half the time.
And we're live. Wrong button.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Hey, honey.
Amazing.
Oh, Takuro! Wow, I didn't know you were the storyteller.
Oh.
Shut the fuck
Amazing.
Wait. What the hell?
A well-oiled
Well-oiled
machine.
machine.
Yeah.
Anyways, hey, our first full episode during Pride Month. I thought we did a little festive.
Hold on, let me unfuck my eyes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What?
Let
Because I'm all fucked
Takuro,
up. Look at me.
Let-
Look at me. Oh God, my camera.
let
No wonder it's all
Takuro
fucked up.
unfuck their eyes.
Don't worry,
yeah.
Takuro, you can't mountain undo. It's already been mountain done.
There we go. Now I'm normal.
Okay.
Issue with the calibration lost its fucking mind.
Oh God, hey, Good Games Done
Oh.
Casual. Thanks
Hey.
for joining.
Hello.
Thank you,
welcome.
good. Hold on 1 second, let me shout you out.
Otherwise, my pins are fucking gigantic.
I played a bunch of demos and all I did was feel old. Understandable, have a good day.
Yeah.
Hey Link.
I feel yeah.
Hey Finn
I-
Barracks. So for those of you who don't know, this is our 5th session of our Hunt of the Reckoning first edition Chronicle, entitled Lurking Shadows. You are new. Please tell me that's working, because if that bot is not working, I'm going to scream. Or if I accidentally turn that off, I'm going to scream. Let me...
I don't think the shout out worked.
Did it not? It should have... I have this all set up!
Do you set up the old
1 second.
command?
The command should work. Hold on.
Listen,
Alas,
like this session
no.
or last session, whatever the fuck.
we're
shit
we're
hit the
starting
fan.
strong today, aren't we?
We're the strong start.
Shitting and pissing.
It's
Shitting and pissing and
fine.
crying.
Oh,
Throwing up
yeah.
as a treat.
Yeah.
Vigorously
Yeah.
masturbating.
And then we do the shout out like, hey,
Amazing.
anybody here that's new? Check good. They do good stuff. They stream some cool games.
Play the good video game.
Okay, well, this should work. I have it set up! The chatbot is... What the fuck?
I love
Arr.
just how angry Ghost is getting at.
Oh,
Wisconsin.
so the TJRPG? What did we...
Oh no.
See, Angry Ghost just makes me think of a fox just puffing up more
really
and
does.
That's
more.
basically what she is.
Hey!
Just what-
I'm just using it today!
What does the fox say? Why isn't this working? It's plugged in. I swear to fucking Christ.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's glorious.
Thank you. I tried.
Oh no, this is gonna become a clip, isn't this?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
Just put a little collar on her. and
Somebody
you got
please
it.
clip
You got
this.
it.
Give me a minute.
oh no. I had a whole command set up. You know what? I'll set up the I'm new command later. I'm sorry. It was working before.
It's just a
Amazing.
sign, Ghost. You should let other people set up your commands.
No!
You're not good at making commands.
Damn.
Damn.
That's
Bro.
Coming from the top.
That's
Okay.
intended in a different way.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Well,
Thank you.
speaking
Somebody
of-
gets the joke. Somebody gets the
Of course
joke.
she isn't gonna make... Oh, no, she's a bot. Hey!
There we go.
Hey!
Thank you, Fury.
Okay, you know what? Let's, before this gets derailed even more,
Yeah.
let's say a few things that we need to say at the start of every session
We all
before we
thought
get
about
into
it.
the downtime
Let me-
recap.
Let me start rolling up my new character.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's for this one.
Possible content warnings, fictional violence, maybe demon deals, just, a lot of things might be happening tonight. There might be some depictions of fictional violence. There's Ambrose, who is a walking trigger warning.
thanks.
Proud. Things might happen tonight,
Shock.
and this is including but not limited to, so there might be other things. So this is a mature game, so viewer discretion is advised. All music and ambiance, including the music you'll hear in a little bit, is provided by Michael Ghelfi Studios. You can use !music to go check out their stuff. All player character art, the lovely character art you have on screen, was done by Charon, our lovely player of Ambrose Vitalis. The background of the Foundry VTT screen was drawn by the lovely Andrea Payne, please go purchase her work on the Storyteller's Vault, titled Dark Lives and Darkscapes. Finally, credit to White Wolf for creating the World of Darkness, and credit to World of Darkness, the company, for allowing us to use assets from the Hunt of the Reckoning art packs on the Storyteller's Vault. This is a non-official game, and we are using the Dark Pack agreement as seen in the top right corner of your screen. Now, before we get down with what happened last session, okay, so now we're gonna, so, a lot's happened in the past week for everyone involved. For those of you who missed last session, we covered Ambrose's stuff there. That video will be live on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time if you want to know what happened in Ambrose's downtimes.
Yeah.
A lot of trauma.
No.
No, he's fine. My bad.
Totally normal week.
So let's go through everyone else's downtimes. So Damian has been for the longest time working on trying to find some technology that can reliably locate supernaturals without needing to have the sight on. And they've been looking into a company that seems to be just a brand new startup by the name of Orpheus. They seem to be trying to develop a way to project the psyche of a human into an extra-dimensional reality where they believe some dead go. But it appears to all be theoretical at this point, so no actual working devices have been developed as far as they can tell. They've also been working on increasing their exposure. They have seen in the past some people running away from things. So they are suspecting that maybe certain things just freak people's psyches out to the point where they can't handle it. And also because they have started their job with the Technocratic Union over the week. They ran some tests on him, and from what they can tell, they seem to be under the protection or influence of some sort of extra-dimensional being or beings. They're not entirely sure if it's multiple beings, but they say that you have some strange background radiation, which is allowing them to detect this, but they've never seen these kinds of particles before. More testing, as always, will be needed. But yeah, everything seems to be safe with you. Samson.
Yes.
You did some additional research into the Dibona company. What you found is it's connected to a fairly wealthy Italian family by the name of the Giovanni.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a holding company that seems to have a couple different investors, one of them being the Giovanni family. You've been training athletics, and that has been going good. While doing some family research, Samson, you also found some interesting things. Apparently your father was a sperm donor and you have like 15 other siblings, other than Patrick. Didn't know that. But also, you discovered that one of your great-great-great-great-grandmothers were burned at the stake for witchcraft. And Iris had done some firearms training, so they progressed with that, and their dad had been helping them train with that. So yeah, or their dad had been helping them train in fighting. So yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
So last session we did a lot of individual scenes. Iris, would you like to talk about what happened with your mom last week?
All right, the mom stuff.
Yeah, the mom
Boy,
stuff.
I completely forgot all about that. Iris was like having a relatively better day than before, and now you just reminded her what happened. Her mom's a vampire now.
Yeah.
But the conflict arises from the fact that Iris wants to kill all vampires that get close to her. And unfortunately, the Venn diagram intersection between people she doesn't want to kill and people she wants to kill has her mom in it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And, as you can guess, when you're like 19 years old and that is the biggest conflict you have to deal with, it's not good for you.
No, it's not good for you. Hey, Damian.
I...
What happened with you? What happened with you last session?
So I had a talk with some people that apparently were looking for me again, that I've had interacted with in the past. Had a little chat, met with a talking ferret for some fucking reason.
They never gonna believe you.
No, actually, there's only one person who's gonna believe me. There's only one. But aside from that, yeah, we've had a small chat. Decided to sign a little contract here and there to do some work in the hopes that, who knows, while there, maybe I'll find some solutions and some escape plans. So we are not in the bad as a unit, as
That
we
is-
are right now.
That is what we can hope. Hey, Samson.
Yeah, metaphysical voice in the air.
Yeah, what happened with your what happened last week with your brother?
Well,
That's you, God.
we found a cult. We stopped the ritual. I got a really fucking cool knife. He got a whip, and he did something he shouldn't have, and now has a bullet wound. Hopefully that's healed nicely.
Yeah. You got a bullet wound. Your brother stole the bullet wound with magic. It happens.
He stole my bullet wound.
Sucked it up.
He did. He took the bullet for the bro.
Would that be considered stolen valor?
No. Moving on. Ambrose, everyone knows what happened with you, but oh hey Samson, Ambrose has been living with you
What?
for like a couple of days, and Patrick's been there
Oh,
too.
have I not noticed this?
You've been really busy with work. So speaking of work, actually, before you all get too down into it, before the evening comes on the Monday that we are meeting on, you are at work doing some additional investigation into Debona while you have some free time.
Yes,
You're
that's about right.
in a just a little filing room by itself. Seems fairly standard. Lots of filing cabinet, very, very normal things. Giant goat person. It's probably nothing. Moving on.
What?
Yeah, guy with a goat head.
In the cabinet? In the files?
No,
it looks
standing
through, or-
between two cabinets.
Oh!
Well, shit.
Are you choosing to acknowledge this?
No, but I am choosing to immediately open a couple of drawers to block the way and go the opposite direction.
Wow, that would be a great idea if it weren't for the fact that they appear in front of you.
Alright, I'm going to back
Mr.
away
Kelsey.
slowly.
I want to
I'm
have a
just gonna start
chat.
backing away. Uh-huh.
You seem to have some problems, and I seem to have some solutions.
Don't take this the wrong way, sir and or madame, but, you're a stranger, you know what they say about stranger danger, we don't know each other, it was a pleasure getting to know you, but, I do have places to go, people to see, try leaving it in my inbox next time, here's my business card,
people
hands
can
him a
see, like,
business
your
card.
brother who was in danger.
You leave my fucking brother out of this.
What? I was not the one who put your brother in danger, good sir.
No.
You know there are easier ways to reach than cornering me in the office.
I know no one comes back here.
Well, obviously someone does, because we're back here.
Yes, but normally no one would be back here. And I also know that none of the security cameras are working. Isn't that just something?
That's awfully inconvenient for me, specifically, at this single instance.
Weird, yeah. But don't worry about
Really
that.
weird. I'm gonna worry about that.
Well, you see, your brother seems to have gotten himself tangled up in some nasty business with some vampires, and next heir of the Giovanni Famiglia. It's fine.
So if I've learned anything, it's that when somebody says it's fine, it's not fine.
You're right. It's not fine.
Then you should have said that from the beginning.
What, like, tell you that your brother just experienced a battle zone trying to protect their totally not boyfriend?
Samson's gonna choke a little bit. Don't say the B word. Not right now. I'm not ready to acknowledge that yet.
I'm sure you're not, but they're at your place now.
Did what?
They've been staying at your place for the last night.
Not noticed.
You?
Thinking of what he did the last couple of nights.
He's
Why is it all coming back a blur?
Yeah. But you want the power to save your brother, don't you?
I do.
And I'm willing to provide.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna have to turn you down.
Aw, why is
It's
that?
nothing personal, except for the fact that I don't know you. And if there's one thing I've learned recently, it's that you don't make deals with strangers.
I think you... Oh, really? You don't
Really?
make deals with strangers.
I have made this mistake already, and I'm hoping to rectify it by getting to know them so they will no longer be a stranger.
Oh,
This is backfiring
Tell
as
you
well.
what. I can get to know you better. So his hands and like body is all human. It's just his face, the face of a goat. He slicks back his fur a bit. Well, what would you like to know about me?
Well, usually this is happens over a period of time. Usually, several sessions of getting to meet a person, get to know them.
That
It's
would
a simple
be the
Q&A.
truth. But how about you just ask me what you want to know?
What's the cost for this information?
Oh no
Nothing
cost.
Nothing in life is free. There's no such thing
Nothing
as no
for the
cost.
information.
All right, sure. What's your true name?
That's not something that I actually have. Well, not exactly. Maker of deals, I guess, would technically be my title. Technically I'm part of, that's a whole thing.
I think I'd like to phone a friend.
Listen, and what friend is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, you can make a call.
He's gonna call up the Fae.
The Amelia House. Oh, hey, Samson. So good to see you. Or hear
Hi.
you. What can I
Hi,
help
do you know
with?
do you know a goat-headed person known as the Maker of Deals?
I've never heard of such a person.
That's terrifying. Thank you.
That is so
you have a lovely day.
fascinating.
You have a
Yeah.
lovely day then.
Well, I
and he's
did
gonna
see
hang up.
the devil.
Okay, they don't know. This is
Damn.
worrisome.
Fucks.
Amelia, that's the name of
Yeah,
the
but-
fae that they made a deal with.
All right, so the one person I was hoping to know did not know. Wonderful.
Yeah, you found a friend.
I phoned a friend and I wasted my call.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Can I ask the audience? Is that-
What audience?
I don't know. I'm going through my my Jeopardy options.
Unfortunately,
Samson-
this isn't Jeopardy. You got
I
questions.
feel like I'm in jeopardy.
Unfortunately. Well, you have to
Samson out
ask
here
me
broken the fourth wall.
questions.
I love him.
Why me? What is your goal here? You can't just be offering information out of nowhere. It just doesn't make
I'm
sense.
offering power out of nowhere, not information. Jeez.
What's this power going to cost me?
I want you to do some favors for me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I want
Nope,
you to
nope,
deliver
nope.
some packages. That's all.
They're not pipe bombs or something,
They're not
are
pipe
they?
bombs.
What are the packages?
I mean,
What are the
Come on.
packages?
they're private.
They're private. They're private.
Therefore, they're who you're going to deliver to.
And who am I delivering them to?
Well, there will be 3 total. The first one will go down to a bar downtown called
To who at
The
the bar?
Last Drop.
To who at the bar?
Tell them. You know what? Yeah. They'll know who it's for as soon as they see it, though.
I don't like the sound of that.
They'll know who it's for.
They'll know who it's for.
They'll know who it's for.
You're really not helping with the whole shady, deal broker thing.
Aww.
No giggling, no giggling. That's a bad sign.
You think you figured me all out?
No, the problem is I haven't figured you out, and that worries me.
That's the first one. The second, I want you to send to the 7th circle.
Of hell?
No, it's a club downtown.
Oh yeah, that place.
It's a got a delivery for Miss Ross.
I
They'll
feel
know.
like I should know that name. Alright, and what's the third?
The last one. See, the last one is a really funny one. It's for a let me this is Ghost trying to remember the name. Let me double check the thing I have written down, because I wrote this down and then I forgot like an idiot. Buckeye Jim.
Buckeye Chip. What kind of name is Buckeye?
Amazing.
What is...
Or would you no, it's Jim Buckeye, my bad.
Okay, that's a little better, I guess.
I guess.
That sounds like a name rather than a nickname. A terrible nickname, but
I
nickname
mean,
nonetheless.
I could give you another one of their names if you want.
They have more than one name?
I mean, they have a lot of titles. Not reeks. Swades through sewage is another one.
Oh God.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Okay.
Um,
Here... Okay. This isn't gonna cost me, like, my soul or something.
Not this, no. I just want you to do
Not
3
this.
favors for me.
And
I just want you to do 3 favors for me. I'm not
this.
asking for your soul.
Why do I sense a yet or a but or a something there?
Well, you want power. I can give that power to you.
I'd expect Alistair to be here.
I say it's not power I want, it's safety for my brother, but I mean, yes, the two kind of coincide. I've been hanging out with the others too often, I'm actually considering this.
Well, I mean, and I can
Man.
ensure that safety.
Oh right. I want extra.
Part
I
of
want an
that-
extra guarantee.
Oh, and what kind of guarantee is that?
The ability to back out if at any point I feel unsafe.
Interesting. I can maybe oblige.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you here. I don't trust you. There've been too many supernatural entities around recently, and that scares the shit out of me.
Let me check.
And you've got a goat head. Do you know you have a goat head?
I know I have a.
You have a good
do you know how hard it is to go from the? You don't even want to know, but from the spiritual plane to this plane, it's such a headache.
You're correct. I don't want to know.
It's fine.
When they say it's fine, it's never fine. They always say, "Don't worry about it, Samson. It's fine, Samson. Everything will work out, Samson." Never. "Oh yeah, we're ankle deep in shit right now, Samson. Now's probably a good time to run." No, it's always, "Oh, we're fine. Don't worry about it." Listen. It's not that I don't want the power. It's that I'm scared something is going to backfire.
Tell
Something
you
always
what, I'll give
backfires.
you some power. I'll give you a first power
First taste
for
is
the
free.
first delivery. How about that?
A free sample, if you will.
A free sample. Yeah.
Okay, and does it cost me anything to use this power?
Well, it's just
Does it cost me anything to use this power?
mechanically probably willpower.
Am I losing my soul to you or something?
No.
Am I getting corrupted?
Now, why would you think that?
That doesn't answer my question. Do I get corrupted by using this power?
Not just by using it.
Not just by using it.
Amazing.
Okay.
How about this? I'll do you the favors in exchange for an IOU instead.
Maybe. But tell you what. Okay. I'm checking some things.
Wild. I don't
Also,
like
I'd like a written contract. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it properly and by the books.
Written contract? You want a written contract with me? Interesting.
Yes.
face
Oh
to
no.
face.
I can make a written contract. He snaps his finger and some paper appears in front of them.
Verbal contracts are way too easy to get out of.
I suppose so, but you are dealing with someone who's part spirit. Or, well, mostly spirit. No, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a spectrum.
Is this a don't worry about it situation?
It's a you don't need to know what you don't need to know.
Mm,
What?
Have,
So I'm trying to decide what I want to give you.
using it
There's so
isn't the
many
only
fun
thing.
Options.
Using it isn't the only thing that corrupts you. Jeez.
Right?
Okay. Let's
Honestly, I'm scared just talking to you is gonna corrupt me.
not just speaking
Man.
with me.
Not just speaking with you. Hold up. I
I
probably
You're
should have
considering
led
the
with
deal,
that.
so I think it's already working.
yeah. Well,
Well,
anyways,
it's
so
fine.
you said you want to be able to back out any time. I'll give you a freebie, as you said. He's writing it down. And yeah, everything that has
Also-
been agreed upon verbally is now written down.
Also, one last thing. I
Uh-huh.
don't want you to be able to control me.
Sure, I won't be able to control you.
Oh no.
Or influence me.
They're saying this too easily.
I won't be able to control you.
Or influence me.
Okay, I won't. I personally will not be able to influence you.
I
Mhm.
Or
personally.
indirectly.
Okay, I won't be able to influence you. That's fine, directly or indirectly.
Or any of your underlings. Or
Okay.
overlings.
I can't speak for my overlings. I can speak for my underlings.
Oh, so you're not the boss. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Let me look this thing over.
Yeah. Okay. Perception, plus law. Difficulty
Everything fine?
8.
I would like to use my naturally skeptical.
Yeah, that will work. You can use that specialty.
All right. Lord.
Out here reading the
This
fine
is-
print.
Make it where they can't I will. I can't metagame. I can't.
Difficulty 8. And I put some willpower in that.
Mhm.
Put a little
My
spin
boy.
on that. The ad break apparently just snuck up on us.
With no
Oh,
warning.
well, it happens.
How fun.
Yeah, it usually gives a warning. Right now it's like,
Yeah.
nah.
So how do I use the willpower here?
Okay, so you just mark it off, and then we'll add an extra success automatically
All right.
to whatever you roll.
Let's go,
You
baby.
can't totally fail this, at least.
Can't totally fail.
But could possibly fail.
Okay. But you did it. You get 4
Well.
successes. Okay.
Wow.
You look over the contract. There are definitely some parts where he tried to sneak something in that you managed to get away from. No soul stealing in this house.
No soul
Ooh.
stealing in this house.
You know, just some very, very normal things.
Samson puts on the tiniest pair of glasses as he reads this over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally is not hurting. You know, you can't hurt somebody if their
Um,
soul is not there.
Yeah.
True.
I'm just trying to find a good...
Wholeheartedly, I would try and add clauses for everyone else, because, like, Ambrose does that with contracts with these people.
That out of character, fantastic to know. Unfortunately, in character, Samson's got tunnel vision.
Yeah,
What do you... Oh, God, there's so many good options.
I think, like, for, like, the last 2 contracts he's had to deal with, he's made sure to put a clause for your guys' safe, everyone else's safety.
God, so many fun options. What could I give you?
Samson quaking in his boots.
Oh.
I don't want to do that one. Ah, here we are. Let's do. Yeah, this will be fine. Here is. I'm gonna put this in your channel.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna actually. Can I? Is there like a solo channel where I have him just with you? No, I'm gonna DM.
Do you
this
have a
to
private
then.
one?
Samson getting DM'd in this day and age.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's DM'd by a Fae, to be fair. He's
Uh,
not
Yeah.
just been here.
Yeah.
Cool. I
So
got a
you
Fae in my
make my-
DMs and a demon in my DMs.
You're collecting.
I'm gonna be a Pokemon master by the time I'm done.
Listen, I have kills on a ghost and a zombie. Would you like to trade? Like, I need
Sorry.
demon for my collection. It's important to me.
Dear Harem, oh my god, yes.
I am censoring
Yeah.
a few things.
I have actually made a lot of
Because-
deals. Uh-oh.
A deal harem, that's genius. Oh, it's in the chat.
Actually, you make deals so they step on each other's toes and they have to deal with each other before they deal with you.
Amazing.
Listen, you've heard the tale of what is it? The lady who promises her firstborn to the demon for power and then,
and then does
gives
it
her
to a hag.
yeah. And the two of them fight for custody. the
Now
kid
their
goes
problem.
between them.
Okay,
And the-
now. Okay. This should definitely help you.
I swear to God, if I end up as a lawyer in hell when this is all said and done.
You know.
I mean, that's all where they are, to be fair.
A social
You're
worker.
gonna become like
Yeah.
Demon Soul Goodman.
Okay.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna
right.
put this. So I just DM'd this to you. I'm gonna put this on your character sheet. Some
Wholeheartedly.
things have been.
Mhm.
Some things have been censored because you wouldn't understand this. But there you go. That's what you got. That's your
Amazing.
freebie.
I love the idea that we might have a demon Saul Goodman in our group, and that makes me so happy.
Hold up.
Yeah, you can just. Yeah, you can do that now.
What?
He made a deal. I'm keeping up
Oh
my bargain.
God.
Man,
Yeah, let me
No.
go to
I want,
Samson.
I want a deal for
Not gonna
power, not
bite
the
us in the ass
illusion of
at all.
safety. Hold on. I'm joking.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put this in your edges, even though it's not an edge.
Oh.
But I feel like Ambrose will consider this a lot quicker if it was a deal of power instead of a deal of safety.
Yes, actually, wholeheartedly.
Oh.
Ambrose has a huge kind of how do I put this? Slight megalomania problem when it comes to power scaling. He
Yeah.
always wants power. Just how he's built.
Okay.
Listen, power solves a lot of problems.
It solves all the problems, really, and he's
Um,
learning that the hard way right now.
Samson's just a little single-minded on what problem he wants to solve.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, fine. We'll do this way.
This is going to have repercussions.
Yes.
There
it
is no way this ends well for Samson.
No, it's fine.
He's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay. There you go, buddy.
Alright, yes.
Let me...
Samson whips out his specifically his signing pen.
Yeah.
He whips it
You
out.
can
We're
sign
really
it
making a
and-
collection here. Like, we have like full on all the vampire sects,
Yeah.
All the
Fae,
vampires in fucking
demons, the fucking
Nope.
Illuminati.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening.
We're not
today.
missing much at this point.
No,
No,
Iris just needs to talk to all
Dealmaker.
the werewolves.
Dealmaker, before I signed this, what's the
I
time frame?
mean, there's one I think a lot closer than we think.
Sorry. 1 second.
It's just aside from Samson, nobody noticed, and Samson is Samson.
So
True.
this is rollable, and it is a willpower roll. Difficulty, I believe it's at 8. Yeah. Cool. There you go. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. So
Don't worry
what's the
about
What's the time frame for this deal maker?
Well, I would like these delivered, or one at a time, up to 2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right.
Got 2 weeks to deliver this first one. And I'll give you a little bonus when you do get it. I'll get you more power.
You're gonna get me hooked up, aren't you?
I would never.
Hooked on phonics.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. The Fae already has me hanging off her every word. Next thing I
Uh-huh.
need is you doing whatever it is. I'm going so down the shitter. They're rubbing off. They're definitely
Don't-
rubbing off on
Don't
me.
blame us for your decisions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I put that on your
Vampires
sheet.
and
I
Illuminati is
believe.
one thing. Demons is another.
I put it on your sheet.
Next thing you know, first Fae, first vampires, then Fae, then demons. What next? Werewolves, aliens. Terrified to find out where this
Cthulhu.
goes. Cthulhu.
Also,
Next thing you're gonna tell me Lovecraft actually knew what he's talking
I'll be
about.
fine.
We have a story for that, but just
It's fine. So anyways,
get to
next
us.
time.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Dragon
so
Ball
that deal
Z.
has been struck as soon as the deal is signed on both of their ends. Yeah. He disappears. And so does the contract.
Man, you're so fucked.
I'm so fucked.
You're
I
fucked.
love
Okay,
it.
what are
we
you,
not
are you going back to your investigation?
Samson's just gonna stand there and stare off into space for a little bit and reconsider his life choices.
Yeah, as
Too
you're
late for
kind of
that.
thinking about this, part of you thinks it'll be all right.
Part of me thinks it'll be alright.
Yeah, there's just a little part of you that thinks it'll be fine.
Wonderful. A single
Oh,
tear
no.
will run down my cheek. Just a single tear.
Huh.
I am going to recognize my own crack. I am going to acknowledge my own cracking sanity.
It'll be fine.
Sure, it'll be fine. Yeah, there's no
Oh,
way
no
this could go
impute comes
wrong.
out normal. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, no imbue comes out normal.
I'm just gonna go back to work now.
Okay. Yeah, so anyways, where's everyone meeting up this evening?
I mean, Damian got like a really concerning message, and at the very least, he's awaiting some kind of confirmation that everything is fine. We can talk.
You get a call from Patrick.
Hello.
Hey, Damian. It is Patrick, in fact, or at least it sounds like Patrick. Hey.
How are you doing? Everything all right?
Yeah, I was just on the spirit quest.
That's
I was in the Garden of
That
Eden.
helped
It
me
was
a lot.
fun.
and extremely reckless, and I'm pretty sure you.
I
had
didn't control it. It
others.
just happened. I didn't choose to make it happen.
At the very
One does
least,
that
you could've-
simply.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue on the phone.
You want to come to Samson in my place? I'll call Iris up too.
Sure.
Okay. sounds
I'm
wonderful. I'll give you
suspecting
the
it's
address.
not safe. Yeah.
No. Ambrose's place is
Yeah.
very not safe, and neither is his
Yeah.
bunker anymore.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
know.
That's
A
concerning.
lot happened. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you at my place. You'll get the address
Okay.
of Samson and Patrick's place, and then Iris, you get a phone call.
Yep. I answer. Yeah.
Yep.
Hello. How can I help?
Hey, Iris. It's Patrick. Do you want to hang out? It's Monday.
You know what? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe it'll clear my mind.
Escapism
good.
for the win.
Then you will all convene at Samson and Patrick's place. Hey, Samson.
Yeah.
You come in to your place. Ambrose is there.
What?
Patrick's there. They're watching a movie together.
Samson's gonna
Oh.
rub his eyes for a moment, shake his head, and
They're on the couch.
immediately go get himself a cup of
They are
water.
very close together on that couch.
They're right next to each other.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen today. He's gonna go get his water.
Honestly.
Okay, so yeah. Who would say they arrived next?
I I think I probably would arrive. I think.
Okay. So after knock on the door, well, actually, the door would be unlocked. I think. Samson, did you lock the door?
Samson 100% locked that door.
Okay.
I mean,
Then
yeah,
you
I am
knock,
knocking.
and then Patrick will open the door. Hey, Damien, come on in.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
You. Does Pat seem alright? Like, I'm just like scanning him like real quick.
Perception alertness. DC 6.
Perception alertness. Oh. I'm not gonna waste shit with this.
Ooh.
And I didn't have to.
3. Yeah. Okay. Physically, he's fine. Emotionally, no.
I feel like we're in for a ride today. Oh boy.
I feel like we are too. Then Iris. So will you knock on the door when you arrive?
Oh yeah, sorry. I
You're good.
dissociated for a second. I just got a knock on the door and I'm like, "Hey, it's me."
It
What's
is
up?
you. Yeah.
Where's
Patrick will
everyone
open the
getting
door
my
for-
address from?
Yeah. Me, bro.
Yeah.
So
Also, I
Samson
think Iris
will
has been
open the door
to
for
the
Iris.
address before.
Yeah. Yeah, Iris has actually. So he'll let Iris in. He'll let her in. And you're more than welcome to come in, Iris. They'll close and lock the door behind them and sit on the couch, and there are like a couple other chairs that people can sit at.
Yeah, I'll take a chair and just.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I just grab the. I just take a random chair and I sit down there really like,
Yeah.
but like the backward school chair. Like, have you seen?
Actually, I'm also gonna ask, how is like the pet situation here? Are you okay if I have her around?
Yeah, no, yes, good.
Like-
Have the dog around.
She's trained. She's not gonna eat your couch or something like that.
Oh yeah, fine. I'm fine with pets. How's the landlady about it? I haven't read the
Samson,
contract.
are you
That was
okay?
Samson.
No, the landlady has no problem with pets. You are positive that's a dog, right? Like an actual dog.
The dog's growling at you, Samson.
I mean,
Don't you start with me, you fucking Scrappy Doo. Sit your ass down. I don't trust you.
oh, hold up. Tara, sit. Tara.
Tara still growls at them, but they will sit.
Another look, it's a werewolf.
Swear to God, if it's a werewolf. I've had it though.
1 second. Quiet. What do you mean? It's weird.
I talked to you about this last time when we were at your place.
You never said anything.
Yeah, you know when I look at things and they just look different? It looks like a dog, but like a really big, angry dog.
What the? I just.
Why do you think I stopped petting it?
Fine, second sight. I'm gonna use a conviction.
Okay. Yeah. In fact, something's weird about that dog. Yeah. It smells a little earthy.
Samson's gonna put a chair between himself and the dog.
I actually don't know how to respond.
Cool. It's fine. Dog's just growling at Samson.
Simmer down, Scrappy Doo.
She looks like my dog. Like it doesn't seem like.
No, it doesn't look like it's been replaced.
But...
It's your dog.
I can't deal with this right now.
She's not gonna move until unless you tell her. But she clearly doesn't like Samson.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep.
Oh wait, you have the sight on, right?
Oh my wrist. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you looked at Samson?
Wait. Yeah, I also looked at Samson.
Something's weird about Samson.
Hold up. If we're here calling out shit, what's with you?
What do you mean?
What do I see like odd?
You smell. How would I? You hear a small scream constantly. It's not super loud, but That's what you hear around Samson.
Samson's internal monologue.
It's just
Honestly,
but constantly with Samson.
I know I'm gonna sound crazy, and probably it's not gonna be. Am I the only one that hears a weird scream coming out from like near Samson?
No one else will see it unless you spend the conviction to activate second sight.
Hold on, I'm gonna activate the conviction. I'm gonna spend the conviction to activate second sight.
Yeah, you hear the screaming too now as soon as you turn it on from Samson.
Actually, yes. Now I do. Now I do hear the screaming. Now that you mention it, I had to lock in, but I can hear it.
Samson?
Yep.
Everything's alright?
Why are you screaming?
Nothing is ever alright.
Can I?
No,
Do you
I
want me to take a look
understand,
at you,
but,
bro?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna make some rolls for Patrick. He only has a dot spirit, but that's enough for him to look. So okay.
Maybe my body's protesting it having actually eaten.
Let's see here. So this one.
Yeah.
You're slightly dying inside. Just
I'm always dying inside.
We all are dying, just at
Patrick.
different speeds.
Okay, so they
Amen,
succeeded,
brother.
so they'll get 3 dice for this.
Oh my god, I'm agreeing with Ambrose. Something really is wrong.
Ambrose, by the way, is just kind of
They
sitting on
succeed.
the
Okay.
couch.
I'm sensing some sort of spiritual taint on you.
Wonderful.
It's on the surface, not super deep in.
Wonderful.
what does that entail?
Well, I have to deliver a package and it's kind of time sensitive. That might be it.
To whom?
I personally do not remember, but Samson's gonna repeat the first person he's supposed to give it to.
Yeah.
Heck, let me rewrite let me write these down now that I think about it.
It might be a good idea. Cause
Why do you have to?
so
make
one
these
of them was
deliveries?
to the 7th circle by a woman named Miss Ross. The last one was drudges through mud. At a shady bar. And the first one was the bar called The Last Drop, and they said they would know who it's for when you get there.
Samson? Did you talk with somebody while we were away?
Yes, Samson? Yes, Robe?
Sorry, just finishing typing.
You're good.
Okay.
You might say that. Yeah, no, I got cornered at work and asked to deliver some stuff.
By who?
You know what? This is gonna sound crazy, but I didn't quite get their name.
What do you mean you didn't get their
Description.
name?
As in the only title I got from them was Dealmaker.
Ambrose just sighed.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. And that sounded completely legitimate. I'm not
No,
judging,
it
I'm
seemed
just saying.
no, it did not sound legitimate. However, I was kind of cornered in a back room and kind of wanted to get out of there. Plus, I mean,
Why?
I'm doing a task. I'm getting paid for it.
Why
I'll
am I
take
having
that
this
transaction.
conversation a second time?
Why are you having this
We are
conversation a
here.
second time?
You can talk to us if you're in shit.
Rolls his eyes
We
about
can
that
help you.
openly.
Listen. I used my phone a friend, and I phoned the wrong friend.
What did you call?
Well, I was kind of hoping, a different friend of mine, Amelia, would know, but she did not.
I kind of give a side glance at Patrick in case maybe he recognizes the name.
He shrugs. He doesn't know this person.
Maybe it's his new significant other. Who knows?
I don't have a significant other.
Oh my god, have you been seeing
That's
someone
bad.
without telling us?
No, I have not been. Do you think I have time to see a person?
When clearly,
Well, then
too,
who's this Amelia?
A friend?
What kind of
A very-
friend? Where are they
A
like?
very convincing friend, unfortunately, but a friend nonetheless.
Doesn't sound like a
That-
friend if they're very
that's-
convincing.
Yeah, that kind of adds to
You-
the description, unfortunately.
You know what? You make a lot of sense. Why am I saying friend? I should be using acquaintance.
What? Okay. What can you tell me about her?
You're really cold, Samson.
Samson,
What can I say?
is this the
there's a-
friend?
She's an elf. You can tell. You can say that she looks like an elf.
She's got a very magnetic personality, and
Samson,
Her
Me.
appearance is hard to get enough of. Why? What's up?
is this a friend that wants you to do things for them in exchange for things?
Oh no, I already did something in exchange for her.
Hmm,
What?
I see. And this new person you met, was it also another friend who wants you to do things in exchange for things?
No, the new person wasn't the friend getting me to do things in exchange for things. It was a stranger trying to get me to do things in exchange for things.
Did you sign anything?
Why, yes, I did.
Mm.
I looked it over. I have legal training.
Leads back. Do you think anything supernatural gives two fucks about the legal system? Or about an honor code?
Samson's going to go reach in the back of the fridge and pull out a scotch.
Oh,
I cannot.
There's
he's
absolutely...
gonna look to Patrick. You said you had no liquor.
I didn't have any liquor last time I was here.
And Samson's going to down the whole fucking bottle.
Samson, when did you buy
I
that?
don't think that's.
Yesterday.
Samson, I'm just gonna ask this out of politeness because I've gotten a sense of you from the time we've been here. Have you eaten anything this week
I had
while downing that bottle?
Yes, I've had. Let me see. Today's Monday.
Yeah.
So if the week started yesterday, I've had 4 protein bars.
Go easy on him. He's trying. Okay, it's not easy.
I understand, but I'm saying food to alcohol ratio here. I think it's
There's
concerning.
more alcohol than food, I'm aware.
That's boy dinner right there. That's what that is.
Yeah, boy dinner. Hey, so Iris, you doing all right?
Depends on how you define alright, but I consider myself alive today, so yes, I'd say I'm
being
alright.
alive today good is being alive today is good. I would consider that a win. Though here's something that wait. Hey Ambrose.
Yes. Yeah.
On your phone, you're getting an alert from the
He's-
house. The front door
he kinda-
even.
Looks.
Professor's at your front door.
We're back on track, boys.
Let's go.
He's gonna kind of try and remember his fucking number. Would he even have his phone?
Do you mention this to anyone?
Yeah, he's gonna start. Does
You're gonna-
anyone?
Are you gonna put him on speaker?
Surprise! Actually, yeah, he
It's
probably
not
has
on
something for the
speaker.
front.
I mean, it's just a camera.
Oh,
Surprise, surprise! Guess who's showing up at my house?
Yeah, it's the
That's number
professor.
5. It's the professor who is clearly no longer.
Do we bring him here?
He's
asking
at my.
before we do
he's at
anything.
my-
or are we going to get him?
From my understanding, we're here because Ambrose's place is not a safe location for us to discuss.
I mean, to be fair, there
So-
shouldn't be no one at Ambrose's location anymore after what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did
He's
they?
just rubbing his eyes a
They cleared
bit.
out
Like,
I mean, from my understanding, the top floor seemed cleared out too when we got there.
cleared the entire place. There's nothing there anymore.
Congratulations.
Okay.
What do you mean?
We probably have to get back to this. What happened?
What?
I mean, you sent me the image. I didn't respond back because I was waiting for you to get a burner or some such, instead of spilling, information on something that you mentioned that was compromised. What happened? And from what I look at it, Patrick is
good.
also back in his normal state.
Yeah, I am.
Spirit quest. That's what he said. That's what it is. It was a spirit quest.
That was
right?
me. You had other things going on, unless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about those things unless you want to talk about them.
All right. So, long story short, someone under the guise of my actual, like, the I guess, what do we call it?
Actor.
Yeah, that job, showed up at my house. It showed up asking for a meeting through my manager, and I was excited to do something that wasn't, vampires for one fucking moment of my existence. Great. Turns out, no such thing. No such luck. By the way, my basement currently has bits and pieces of Miss Stephanie Crosby all over the place.
Yeah. Well, there's that like three-faced person.
That motherfucker.
There's well, we know what happened with Mask. But yeah. Oh, you're right. Stephanie is alive. She ran away. It was stated.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So Stephanie's alive, but there are other pieces of other vampires.
Practically.
Anthony's dead.
Everyone's dead. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
So the
All
house
the-
was assaulted.
Yes.
That's putting it lightly. Yes. Don't
Well,
worry.
you're welcome.
I'm in the process of moving, so I will no longer occupy space in your home.
I was gonna say you're more than welcome to stay here. Pat definitely appreciates you.
I definitely do appreciate him. We never went on that date.
Well, I'm sorry. Between everyone
No,
trying to make
I
an attempt at
understand
my
things are
unlife,
happening, but we still, maybe another Monday.
maybe. I don't know. I would like to do it while I'm still living.
Me too.
Mm,
Maybe during the day. Maybe a good daytime. That would be nice.
yeah. I'll have to get a bunch of sunscreen, but yes.
We could do an
alright,
indoor, but okay.
Wait, but long and short of it is, someone showed up under the guise of one thing, the wolf in sheep's clothing, called my acting career, and, surprise, surprise, they're associated with the Sabbat, and I guess we mentioned it too many times, and like Beetlejuice, they crawled their way out of this gutter to go talk to me. Shit went down. I demanded a very formal contract for the safety of everyone here, so they couldn't force me to do shit, because vampires are not keen on rules, but they're very keen on saying how much better they are than the Camarilla. We're so much different, you see, yeah. No, they're the same. They're the exact same pieces of shit, just a different flavor of it. I actually kind of don't like them more, because the Camarilla don't have the assholery to fucking go, well, technically it didn't say this, now did it, asshole? I'm like, the point is, one, I was trying to get more information about the Sabbat because they're the fuckers who turned Iris's mother. And the more information I have, the better.
Thank you.
And they claimed some revenge shit. And they wanted to turn me to piss off my father. Just full stop, piss my father off. That's all they really want.
And you managed to make a deal.
I made a deal for them
So
to show up and say their piece. Ad break ends in 1:20.
Yeah, well, anyway, you show up and make their peace.
It's a recap of what you did, so we can continue.
Oh, yeah, so
Technically.
So more or less, like, they showed up, and she showed up, and she's like, hey, we need to talk to you. And he's like, oh, shit, what the fuck? And he realizes it's vampire business, so back to on track we go. And the Sabbat wanted to have a meeting with him. And essentially, it's some ancient-ass motherfuckers who are really willing to tell him anything he wants to know. And he was willing to take that information and relay it, because he's like, bitch, no one's talking to me, and information is fucking power. And if I can get us information, we're balling with this. We're learning today. Oh fucking Christ. He learned about Cain, and he learned about the concept of generational vampires and how fucking batshit he's going to be. And why people are afraid, and why people are acting weird, and why everyone is all up in arms in Vampire Land because of this shit show. He's like, oh, fuck, okay, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah,
and
no.
they really, really wanted him to be turned into a vampire by one of them. To the point where he kind of tried to debate them, because, like, so Ambrose is taught how to do things like a human, so therefore Art of War applies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, foes quick to anger, you irritate them. And he saw one of them was getting really angry with how he was phrasing things, so he kept pressing it. He really kept pressing that shit.
And
just to prove the point that they are the exact same as the
frenzied.
Cameroon. And they frenzied. just to prove that they are the exact same as the Camarilla. They are here for revenge and they're here for their own plot because they kind of let it slip that the person who tried to, the Semis that kind of attack during the meeting with the prince, that was a suicide mission.
Because
And
they
after
had
all
betrayed them.
And after all the talk and high horsery they said about, well, we want real freedom and we want, not vampires and
Hey,
cons.
the freedom to fuck over your lessers if they fuck you over is a true freedom.
They explained a bit about the Feast of Folly, a little bit. They touched on it.
They touched on it, yeah.
And that's enough for them to go, wow, so you're a bunch of fucking hypocrites because this is the exact same shit you complained about, but you're willing to do it. I see. It's totally okay if you want to do it. It's in the name of freedom.
Exactly.
Also, why are you pissed off at my dad when he's the one who actually killed the motherfucker? I mean, come on. He literally did what you wanted to do. You just have misplaced generational rage. Honestly, Mask was the most amicable one there, wholeheartedly.
Anyway.
And had the most viable reason to be pissed.
So,
but long and short, yeah, shit went down, and then I could go back into character. More or less, negotiations fell through because they are hypocritical fucks. And to be honest, I had no intention of being with any of them. I just needed information about how vampires function for the greater good of our group. And more importantly, about how the Sabbat work. Because if everyone fucking hates them, there's a reason why they hate them. You know what I mean? Also, keep your friends close, enemies closer, all that good shit. Long and short of it, they decided to come back when I finally passed out after being up on the last 3 days of Patrick Watch to assure that Patrick wasn't taken again. And I was attacked in my sleep. And the Zemis attempted to turn me while I was asleep. So I have a problem to where
attempted
it's not
and
that
failed.
Attempted and failed. Thank you, Patrick. Seriously, thank you, Patrick.
It's no problem. It was mostly Mask who did it.
No. You literally splattered people all over the place. You're fine. Anyway.
Only a few people, but yes.
That's more than one. That's more than me.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Moving on.
But the point is, I have a unique problem where it's not that they want me dead. They want me turned before my father turns me. They want to turn me for some reason. That does not bode well. I'm used to people wanting me dead, not wanting me as a political pawn piece. You know what I'm saying? It's strange.
Yeah, that's something.
Something's going on because there's more information that I'm missing as to why I need to be turned to a vampire.
I don't know.
It's okay. Long and short, good news. People should be calming the fuck down shortly because Father is no longer coming.
What?
Father's no longer coming. It's too dangerous. He's being attacked on the way, and I am just a human. I am not worth the effort, really.
But they are going to apparently send a courier with their dad's blood.
There is a way, apparently, to turn me that does not require his presence.
Which they're going to attempt.
There's no way out of it. I will become a vampire. Either by my father's hand, or any of his multiple enemies who want me for some reason. Don't know what it means, because no one tells me shit.
Well, hold on. He looks over at actually Iris.
Yeah?
And he stares at her. What? How did I not notice this before? What are you? That's beautiful.
What are you talking about?
Your aura. It's golden. It's beautiful.
I love how we're learning so much about each other.
Like, are you coming on to me?
Patrick, no, I'm not coming on to you. I'd be like, okay, I look at
Patrick, use English.
Okay, so let's say I look at a normal person's aura, right? It has different colors, right? And it's normal, and it's like I can tell what the colors mean. Then I look at Iris's aura. And yeah, all the normal stuff is there, but then there's this like golden halo around it.
Amazing.
And Damian has it too.
Right? Apparently I don't have a pretty aura.
Your aura is always beautiful. I thought that one without saying, Ambrose.
All right. He's just like, okay.
So you're just trying to you're just trying to butter us up.
No.
No.
I'm
Look,
saying there's
if
some
you want us to be
power
a
there that I
polycule,
can't
just be all
understand.
forward about it.
The only
No.
thing that butters is biscuits, trust me.
And I butter biscuits well.
I
But
could say something right now, but I won't.
No, I was
Probably
Dave was,
smart.
Dave was like taking a glance. He was expecting it. No.
Amber smiles like, ah.
there's something like there's a power there. It's
What does it mean?
I don't know. I can wait.
Wow.
You're hey Damien.
I don't understand this.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
You
What?
were looking with your eyes, right?
That's how eyes work. Yes.
No, you know what I mean. You were looking deeper than normal perception.
Yeah.
Could you turn it off?
Sure.
Do you turn it off?
Yeah.
It's gone. What did you just do?
I stopped.
And
Seeing
the golden
as I
glow
usually do?
went.
Wait. Is this how they notice us?
How who notices you?
Don't want to talk about this here because I do not know. I won't know for a fact my house is compromised at the very least for in that sense. If I were to talk about what I wanted to talk, because I want to talk.
Okay.
Amber knows a bit. I've clued him a bit into it, but there are eyes and ears everywhere, including to beyond supernatural or maybe supernatural as well. Still,
Oh, I forgot to mention while you had the side on, there's
I-
something wrong with Patrick as well. I did forget to mention that, and I'm apologizing. So Iris would know for certain.
I mean,
There's a
I
garden.
think I would have known already.
Yeah, there is a
Technically.
garden around. Patrick smells like flowers in a garden. For anyone who has the site up,
Yeah. Okay.
I know you.
I
already
don't make
knew this,
necessarily a
but-
note. Yeah.
I know Robe. I know Samson
Ah.
does not.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Okay. How safe is this place? Right now.
I don't see anyone other than us. If that makes you feel any better, and I'm using something similar to what y'all have.
Doesn't necessarily make me better.
I
Feel
mean,
better. 'Cause I feel like there might be other
your
ways.
dog
for us
is
to be
both
heard.
part flesh and part spirit into one body. But it's aside from
has-
that.
Well,
This has nothing to do with the dog. The dog's gonna be another thing that I'm gonna deal at some point.
Okay.
As you probably, as I mentioned previously, I got a promotion, quote unquote. Kind of.
Oh.
Let's just say they are interested in understanding and researching the things we've dealt with and encountered.
delightful.
And I saw the potential because they've mentioned information like removing certain effects that others have been afflicted with. Considering past events, maybe there is a reversal, plus possible options of us getting ourselves out of this many targets. Considering that I think right now there are like maybe 4 factions that are probably looking at us, at the very least.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Look, I'm gonna be frank because I've mentioned this to Ambrose.
But you're Damien. You can't be
Oh.
frank.
You
He's so
really
out of it. He's like, wait, what?
look.
Hmm?
I think some of you have probably realized, whatever contracts we have made with all of these beings, once they run through, we are just out for the chopping block. We
Oh,
know information that they do not want us to know. So none of us, in the long term, is safe.
So keep renewing the contract.
raises his hand a little bit. I will have you
Yes,
know
then?
that my current situation regarding father has been amended, so there.
He's no longer asking of you to
I need to
deal
be
with us.
protected at all fucking costs at this point. I guess I am. I don't know
So
why,
they
but I
are
They
am.
no
considering
longer
us a
want you
benefit, I'm
guys
guessing.
dead.
You're all.
For
You're,
now.
no, father gave word, and he never takes that back, and he
He-
does not give it lightly.
He did rescind the order entirely. No temporary, just I rescind the order.
Rescinded.
I saw the text.
I'll take it for now. I'll
No.
take it.
He does not double back. When he says something, it means that.
Okay. Still, our previous beef contract, I don't think.
Oh, Camarilla. No.
Don't. Let's be frank. Maybe the prince has been they've been agreeable, but I'm not sure if others are as agreeable as they were.
No. Considering the prince did message me, I did message people. I don't know if it went through, but that we now need to pretend to be mages if we are questioned.
Has anyone Has anyone looked at the news recently?
Damien, most likely.
Damien.
No, I've been too busy with the depression and all
Yeah,
that.
depression and schoolwork. I understand.
Ooh, rough.
But you've seen that the local fort has burned down. Yeah, there was like a historic fort that burnt down.
Wait. Ambrose.
Yes.
They mentioned the base, right?
Yeah,
Or the.
I mean,
the
they didn't
ones
tell
who
it to
assaulted.
Ambrose, but the Camarilla did, and apparently something's happened about it.
Yeah.
But
It's
Ambrose,
it's been burned down.
not by
Good
us.
though, not by us. But good news though. I bought it. It's being rebuilt.
What?
I need to.
We're making a castle, a mini castle.
Castle. Listen, I gotta live my best life.
I get a
while
greenhouse.
I live it. Mm.
You can't take money with you.
What? You can take the castle?
Hey, bro. Well, I
Yeah.
need to check with Ambrose. Hey, can Samson stay with us or no?
I'm perfectly
I don't.
fine where I
listen,
am, thank you.
Whatever makes you happy will make me happy in the long run. Your happiness is
I
important.
want to make sure my
to me.
brother is actually eating more. I know it's hard, but still, I care.
All right. Accepted.
Thank you. Lily, moving into the castle. That would be cool, bro.
Moving to a castle.
I think it's time you and I had a talk.
Okay.
Look, it's
Can we
been
not have
good.
it with everyone here present?
Look, it's been good, but I think you should move in with your boyfriend. He's good for you.
Samson, actually, that was really sweet of you.
Ambrose actually kind of blushes at being called his boyfriend.
Yeah, Patrick
Don't-
blushing as well.
Don't worry about me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'll be fine here. Just so long as it
care of
keeps you
yourself.
safe. That's all that matters.
Hey, Damien, you're getting a phone call.
I was just about to say something to Samson. God damn it. Why look at the phone
It's
first
from the
before I
prof.
ask her? What? Sorry, didn't
It's from
catch
the
it.
professor.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I think we got caught up in conversations.
We did.
Hey.
Hey. Some of y'all aren't at this place, so where are y'all?
I just mute for a second. Do we bring him here?
Sure, fine. Bring everyone into my home.
I'm
Welcome
asking.
to my existence.
I'm asking. There.
If
I'll send you an address.
Okay, I'll be there.
as a
Go ahead.
side note,
Say something before I send in the address.
mm. Oh no.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I was saying, I was expecting that you were interjecting about like a meeting place.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I send the address. Go ahead.
Then-
What do you want to say?
They're on their way.
If it gives you any comfort, Samson, the new location will have actually. It's gonna sound strange, but blood magic.
You know what?
Huh?
Nothing of a supernatural nature outside of my father will be allowed on the premises or myself when the time comes.
Clearly, I'm
Or
too
Patrick.
far. Clearly, I'm too far gone because for some reason that actually sounds.
It is
Right?
nice.
I understand you
Wait,
all have your
that-
reasons to
what-
not like my father, but he's an asshole, yes. But I mean, it comes with the territory. Why are it's like going to hell and questioning why all the demons are mean. I mean, come on.
They're demons.
They're
Do me a
demons.
favor. Let's not talk about demons right now.
Well, I mean, the corruption didn't seem demonic inherently.
If you would like, I'm pretty sure he might answer me, maybe. He is very busy and possibly exhausted. But my father is apparently incredibly fucking ancient.
Apparently,
Like I cannot stress how crazy vampire hierarchy is. It's wild.
explain it later.
I will have to because it's wild.
Hey, didn't you say Cain was here, like, from the Bible?
Yeah! Cain is the first vampire.
That makes way too much
Wow.
sense.
And then, so everything from Cain down is a generation below. So Cain is first gen. He's the only one of those. And then there's second gen vampires, which are the ones made from Cain, who all
Sure.
got fucked over. And then the third generation vampires, which my father falls into that category.
So that's gonna make you a fourth
Oh, we're
gen.
talking like
He's something called an antediluvian. It's before the
Antediluvian.
I
Before
can't
the
pronounce.
biblical flood. Yeah, that's
Before
what
the
they're
flood.
called.
Mm-hmm.
so we're talking
Ancient.
Mm-hmm.
millennia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, from what I feel like, I do have
Didn't
another contact, but I need to talk to them.
Oh, yeah, Mask?
They did save me, so
They did save you. There's a knock at the door.
oh god, please not ask. I'm not ready for that. Sorry.
Samson's gonna
No.
open it. Yo.
Yeah, it's the professor's there. Hey, Samson.
Come on in, come on in.
The professor's with you all now. He's gonna sit near Iris.
Hey, look, I glare at him and I just
Hello.
reluctantly allow him to sit.
Okay. Well,
You
okay.
wanna
we'll
come onto
sit.
the couch?
I'm good. I'll sit down.
No, I'm talking to Iris, not
Oh,
you.
Iris can. Yeah, Iris wants to join them on the couch.
Do you want to join us on the couch?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, get over here. He's
All
like,
right.
nah, man, I wouldn't want to
Patrick
fuck
on
somebody
yeah,
either.
yeah. Patrick
Yeah,
on
I
one
just-
arm, Iris beside them on the other side.
I just
Amber sandwich.
moved to the couch.
So,
Hey, yo, we
good
did
evening.
one hell of a beef sandwich right there.
Sorry for being MIA for a bit. Some things were going on.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
So
Oh,
was it
yeah.
the Sabat or the Camarilla?
I'm sure they were making moves.
No, you. Made you.
That is likely, yes. Not
I didn't say-
directly.
I said whom.
Who made me? Honestly, no idea.
That's
I've not felt
Great.
compelled
That's-
to follow any orders from any necromancers that I found.
Delightful.
So, yeah.
you were on camera territory, but this could be equally
No.
about chicanery.
Yeah,
Yes.
clearly they don't give two fucks. They really hate them. It's kind of hilarious how much they hate them.
Shenanigans are afoot.
Mm. Honestly, vampire politics is a bunch of impudent children, it feels like.
Yes, that is what it feels like. So I've been doing some of my own research.
Mhm.
Well, let me check my notes before I continue saying anything.
This may sound improper, but the thought is crossing my mind given recent events. How many people have you killed?
Me?
Yes.
0.
Hmm.
How many people have died as a result of your actions?
Hmm.
Before or after I died?
Yes.
Well,
Uh,
being a hunter is
Um,
complicated, isn't it?
It
I
is
mean,
complicated.
he kind of did the same business as we did, so
Fine,
before
after.
it's kind of
Listen,
No. Answer the question. Answer the question.
so indirectly when I was alive, I'm gonna say 3? No, 4. And there's that lady there too. Tomb Raider lady. But besides her and those people, those 4 when I was alive, none that I'm aware of since I've died.
Nah.
I don't have to eat flesh. So I just get to have the benefits of being undead and none of the drawbacks, except for, I think I might be slowly decaying. Slowly?
Delightful.
Yes.
Once you start getting maggots, you're no longer allowed in this house. I want you to
Well,
know
I
that.
haven't found any maggots, if that's what you're concerned about.
let's not get too detailed.
I know how a corpse decomposes, so I just don't want that in my house.
Hmm. So, what exactly brings you here?
Well, I wanted to give you some things, a little bit, some things that might help y'all in your investigation. Because I seem to be encountering roadblocks, including people being dead, apparently.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
From what I recall happened to me, because I've had some time to actually think a bit, I was like you guys. I was imbued, as you would call it. I was investigating the pirate's house, the place where Patrick worked or works.
Worked.
Worked, okay.
Past tense.
Worked. I saw some vampires around, which led me to investigate more. There were some zombies heading towards the place. I wanted to protect it because, well, I did. I think the
Does it have anything to
vampire.
do with the mausoleum? Those zombies?
I don't know, honestly. They seemed different. They seemed a lot less. And I mean, they were walking out of the ocean.
Great.
This vampire scuba divers, wonderful.
Next, we'll be attacked by the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, Nessie's on vacation.
But they were going to the pirate's house. I fought them off. The vampires had gone, from what I could tell, well before I had started engaging them. I fought them off. I did the fire sword trick. It's very effective.
Hmm. It is really fun to do too.
It is so fun.
You really cleaved into them, didn't you?
I really did, but now unfortunately now I'm like them.
Hmm.
To be fair, the Pirate Coast would have been a place we were about to investigate if
Well,
other
that wouldn't be a bad place to look.
situations haven't arisen, but at the very least, from my understanding, the immediate problem that at the very least Ambrose had to deal with is at the very least on pause.
Which is good.
At best,
We can
hopefully not having to deal with.
be in
What?
hope. Are you all right there, Ambrose?
No, I'm here, I guess.
Same as always. Right.
I'm going to level with you. You know, I just had my entire world turned upside down, and no, it's not because, oh no, vampires exist. It's because, guess what? Everyone you've ever known is a fucking vampire. Everyone, that person that you was really nice to you once when you were 5, vampire. Your doctor, vampire. The family members you thought and loved and cherished, vampire. Your boyfriend, vampire.
I'm not a
Well,
vampire.
Vampire. I said, sorry, ex-boyfriend,
There we go.
vampire.
Well, shit, that
also-
really bites.
You know, I would make a joke about that, but
Samson?
I did
Too
want to get him to
soon?
fight me, to
Um,
kill him. So there is that.
you know what? You go ahead, Cook. You can say that one.
Alright, unless
Hey,
Nah.
you made your ex bleed. That's all that matters.
I put him in a jar.
Hey,
You cremated him.
I said that bitch held back to hell in an ashtray.
there's some burns you can't come back from.
Like fire. But yeah, no, shit is just hitting the fan nonstop. Oh yeah, did I mention that apparently my parentage is related to some ridiculous shit where people want to turn me to a vampire, not just kill me. No. They need to turn me first. They need to
I
control
don't
me.
know.
It's not enough.
Listen, I
So
don't
do you
know
have any
about your
idea?
parent. Listen, I only know about the Giovanni as a criminal organization. I don't know about the vampire stuff, but that is good to
So-
know.
I think it's funny that you're coming here with information where I just got done divulging some crazy origin of vampirism shit.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Well, if I wasn't gonna die as soon as I got done with what I need to do, I'd be more than willing to interested in hearing what you have to say.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
No,
only
no,
here
no.
till I get what I need to get done.
All right, Mr.
Yeah,
Redman.
you mentioned that previously.
Rest in pieces.
I will be. Hopefully, it'll be good rest.
I don't know. I've just learned that vampires can control ghosts.
I mean, I've met a few
Nothing
ghosts.
is safe and sacred.
I've-
Oh, something
I've
I
met a
definitely
few-
want to point out. Vampires, when you kill them, don't necessarily need to stay fucking dead.
That's concerning.
Hey gang, remember how I said old my dad is? Imagine someone much older than that, much more pissed than that, who decide to crawl their way out of hell. That's crazy to think about. They can just do that too, I guess.
Hell is depends on your depiction of hell. I've seen some people say hell is just the lack of experience.
He openly rolls his eyes at that shit. He's like, don't.
I'm sorry, I'm a professor. What do you want me to do?
Keep your mouth shut.
Really?
Samson's starting to understand me better. No, look, we dealt with a lot of shit, and I understand you have unfinished business to do or whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, hell is a place called Earth, and I don't expect
If you
the
think
afterworld, the
this
afterlife
is-
to be any different.
If you think this is hell, I'm sure it'll be much worse when we're dead.
Samson's gonna shudder.
You,
Samson's
No.
regretting his choices even more.
I'm just going to just be perfectly honest. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. Just tell us the information. I don't have time for any of this.
Listen, I'm giving you any additional information I've been able to find. Listen, I don't even know how I woke up. Okay?
Probably in a coffin.
Yes,
no,
you were
you were there.
present, Samson.
But
Permission to smack him in the side of the
listen,
head.
here's what I found since I've actually been investigating. I have, well, hit a dead end on one of them because apparently all of that group's dead. But I know there apparently were potentially 2 groups of vampires involved. One of them was trying to get to me, and the other didn't even know I was there. I mean, if we had a way to speak to ghosts, it might be able to,
looks to Patrick, technically.
Yeah, I can speak with them, but I'm not that good at
in
necromancy.
theory,
I can see them and speak to them, but I mean, but they have to be here. I can't summon them.
I mean, similar to us, if we are certain of a ghost locations, we could detect it ourselves and have a conversation.
I actually, if they're not in this city, it'll take some time, but I learned something very important about my family. We are necromancy bitches, apparently. Like, really hardcore ones, like controlling summoning ghost kinds, you know what I mean?
So, goth hipsters? Sorry.
Maybe. I could try and contact and see if I can get for lack of better terms, until I learn the actual words, because no one teaches me shit, a seance.
Maybe. Though,
Got some Ouija board shit?
I've been working closely with, an interesting fellow.
What have you signed?
A nice mask.
A mask?
Angry mask.
Masque?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
He's been very helpful.
He's starts muttering in different languages and down here. Why is everything always like this? Why can't everything just be like, oh, whatever, I guess? Nope, no coincidences. That's literally what the Latin is translated
That wasn't
to.
Patrick who said that. That was the professor.
Yeah, no, he's muttering in Latin. That's why I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah, I'm being clear to Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk shit, little boy.
No, that was the professor who was saying that they had worked with Mass to try and get some information.
Well, that's the Sabat.
Oh, well,
right
interesting.
Right now they're a free agent, it seems.
Which, hey, I mean, if they're a free agent, I mean, that's better for you.
I owe them a life debt, so yes.
Wait, are they a vampire?
Yeah,
they're the ancient motherfucker I mentioned. That man is older than the anti-devil.
They're older than your dad.
They're older than my dad by a long shot. This is the same man who also came back from the dead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They honestly were the most reasonable of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your encounter is surprising to me. The passing minute.
Right.
So it seems like you either go talk to Mask. You could investigate the pirate's house. Both seem to be valid options for y'all.
I feel like if we can get him on our side, maybe we can learn more information about how to deal with shit, because they are literally the oldest vampire here. By a long shot.
They haven't. I mean, yes, of someone of his caliber, he's not necessarily afraid of somebody getting at him, but does not care about the rules.
He is the one who, when they broke into my home, kept the man who was enraged from turning me against my will in my sleep.
So what's the alternative motive here?
I don't know. He wanted the idea, I guess, of the meeting was for him to turn me. They also
And you've
despise
convinced-
everything my father stands for.
And you've convinced him not to do it.
Yeah, you understand my curiosity and concern. There's places at play that we do not know.
What
Places that they do.
exactly did you say to convince him? Because I'm guessing you had some reasonable point for him not to do this. Because from how I'm standing, it's the maximum pettiness. And
I mentioned that I do not like being a pawn in someone else's revenge plot, which is what this felt like, and that they are hypocritical and they're exactly everything they ever hated about the elders is exactly what they are doing right now. They don't care. They act just like humans, but they pretend they're better than everyone else. They are just the same. And they didn't take too kindly to that. The only the Sinisi was the one who tried to jump my ass, but the other two held him
Yeah,
back.
dude was like a four-legged, four-armed, had like
Three
three
faces.
faces. Yeah,
Was really cool. But that's beside the point.
yes.
But they were incredibly quick to anger. And I mentioned that I did not like the way the Camarilla operated because I do not like how vampire politics in general operates off of centuries-old grudges where they're all stuck in the past. Because it's a pointless effort and it's futile, really. Only thing it's pettiness. And their response was that they were like impudent children. They were the one there who echoed my disdain for the current state of things. But in a civilized manner and not like, hurrah, you disagree with me, you're an impudent child, I'm going to murder you now, like the other man did. So they defended me. I do not know as to what means or why, but no one does anything for free. And they despise my father for the sins of his father. Which is kind of strange when you think about the fact that my father killed said man. And disassembled that entire clan.
Patrick will point to the letter. You have the right to choose.
I have the right.
What's the phrasing on the letter?
what
Phrasing.
what does that mean?
Have you ever heard of this? Okay, so there's a game called Labyrinth of Lania. I know, silly, but hear me out.
Yeah.
There's this joke about how someone could make a character that has both given their firstborn child to a demon as part of a pact and to a hag, and it creates this strange sort of like co-op parenting situation where they have to fight for custody. I think that's what's occurring here because by technicality accounts, they would be from the older family side of things. I believe they said Cappadocian.
That was the term they used, I believe, if that's what you told me, at least.
That is correct. The last couple of days have been hard, so understandably. Thank you.
So you've turned 18 and your parents are fighting to get you on their side rather than trying to go through for custody.
Yeah.
That's what this sounds like.
Yep. And whoever gets to turn me wins.
All right. You have rights
This is the
as an
pettiest thing
adult.
I've heard in my life.
Oh no, it's even better because other vampire clans will want to turn me just to piss off my dad. Just
This
to
is
take
the-
that away from him.
It's like everyone in
This
the
is
city wants to take
completely-
custody of this child.
Yeah.
This is
You need legal
this is childish.
representation.
This entire thing is childish.
And all of this over grudges that were done generations upon generations ago, because everyone's stuck in the past and no one can look forward to anything. This is why they're all trapped in the dark forever, like rats in a sewer, because they don't ever look past their own bullshit.
I wonder if not having flowing blood affects how the brain works.
Perhaps. At this rate, I'm inclined to believe you. They're all kind of incompetent, except for Mask, it seems. But even then...
I'm taking more of the philosophical approach. The passing of time might affect the perspective.
That's a good one, yeah.
Your mind is not necessarily built to live millennia.
Iris, you have any input on this bullshit, or... I
Huh?
did actually send you a message a while back about going to a break room. It's where we get to just destroy
Hey.
shit. But
No, that would
I-
be nice, but maybe later.
Yeah.
Maybe another day that we're not busy dealing with whatever bullshit has.
bullshit. Mm-hmm.
Whatever bullshit
Yeah.
God decided to blight us with this week.
Oh, say
Yeah.
it, Queen.
Okay.
Holy shit. Oh.
Okay, alright, so I mean, Amber's mentioned it, and I want to mention it as well. If you ever need a break or some way to escape this shit, I think, are the closest people that can somewhat understand your situation. So if you ever need someone, like, reach out. There's no... I'm not gonna deny you, but at the very least myself.
Oh,
I don't think
Also-
Pat'll deny you either.
I would never deny him.
Yeah, so I'm noticing.
No.
Oh,
As
shush you. No, no, no. Ah. Patrick
as
is
a-
embarrassed, and his face is buried in Ambrose's shoulder now.
Ambrose has completely missed the entire thing of that. He's like, what?
Samson's realized he's got another way to rib his brother.
Oh no.
So,
Benefits.
Iris, if you would like to, I don't know how secure your location is. Perfectly
Yeah.
honest, I don't trust any of these vampires as far as I can throw them.
Tell me
Despite-
about it.
Mm-hmm. Once again, my new setup will include blood magic, to where only supernatural being allowed in there will be ones that we allow in there. So
Would
you
that
and your
technically-
Hmm?
Would that technically protect you from your issue if once the time comes?
what issue?
That they mentioned that you're gonna receive a package instead of the big man?
Oh, no, that's happening. There's no way out of this. I
Are
would
you
rather
really
choose who I am
Accepting
made
to
by.
give in into... Are you really
Every-
gonna accept to play in this childish game?
This was my father's intention from the start, for my creation, I suppose. But the difference is I know this man. These people want to turn me to piss him off.
Do you really
That's all.
know him though?
Patrick, please don't. I can't handle this shit right now. Please, thank you.
Okay. Not saying anything more.
It's just... I'm dealing with everything in this motherfucking city trying to turn me. If I'm going to be turned to a vampire eventually, because one of them's going to get there, I might as well be the strongest one there. And this is a ticket to instantly being stronger than what things are going to come for me. Or at least giving me an advantage towards being stronger than them. Eventually. Vampires are creatures of the long con, it seems, because they're just all good at doing this little sneaking around in the background. They probably are the
They
types
do
that
have
will
forever.
They have forever. That's their advantage, so they're gonna use it. And the difference is, when time goes on, I will just become stronger than them, so it'll be harder to overcome. I understand for you it sounds absolutely ridiculous, like I'm giving in to a greater evil, but I seem
No,
to
I'm
be
not saying
damned to
it.
die.
No, that's not the thing that I see problem. The problem I see, you're considering that there's no strings attached, even to this, like that
Oh.
you have the right to choose. You believe that this has nothing behind it, like there's no benefit, there's no hidden meaning that you do not know, and once you've made up the step, it's too late to go back.
That's how a lot
You're still
of
playing
my...
their game.
It's my father. What he will expect of me is what I has always given anyway. Loyalty. And I would like to remind you that it is my loyalty that has afforded you all off of the chopping block as time. My hesitation was part of it, I will admit. But I do not wish to bring you all into the fold, as it were, because it is not the kind of life that would suit any of you. It may be Iris, but I did not want to bring anyone into... The only way out of being a loose end is to be woven in, as it were. Unless the order is rescinded. And my loyalty has allowed for the order to be rescinded. It doesn't mean a lot to you, but it is a big deal when my father says, no, you can have these people in your lives who do not need to be part of the family. It doesn't seem like I've done a lot for you, but I have done a lot.
Okay.
Anyway, enough of that shit.
So,
Hey, go. You check your DMs real quick.
I would love to check my DMs. Yeah. Yes. To answer your
Okay.
question.
Samson's just gonna
What?
kind of stumble over to Ambrose and just slip a card, slip a card into like
What?
his suit and just be like, in case you ever need someone to talk to, there are counselors for messy divorces. Uh,
Oh my
Quit?
god.
they might be able to help you out a little bit.
And he's gonna look up like,
Try.
Listen, when
He's-
two parents fight, and the kid gets stuck in the middle, it's important you know that you have rights too as a person, even as an adult, even as an adult child,
he
you still
takes
have rights as a person.
he takes a moment and he sucks his teeth like, I'm glad that I can be the punchline of your joke today. Thank you very much.
I don't think he
Looks
was
to
joking.
Damian.
This
I
This
don't-
is why I don't say things to people.
Ambrose, this isn't a joke. You matter
Yes.
you matter as a person.
Tell me on what circumstance would a criminal, let alone a vampire, listen to any of these shits?
I don't know. I just thought it'd help you. Helps most of the people I work with, so just remember, there's always a third option. And
He feels
he's gonna
very-
pat Ambrose on the shoulder before stumbling back to his chair.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I did mention this to you. You could do the most Ambrose thing you could and spite everyone and live. Actually live. But hey, as I mentioned before, it's your choice. I'm not gonna force you into anything.
So,
It's your decision to make in the
A
end.
lot seems to have gone down. The professor speaks up. A lot that I missed.
Yes.
Ambrose is gonna get up and it's like, oh no, please continue talking. And he's gonna go to the kitchen looking for this booze. He is now
he drank
too
it all.
sober for this.
There's
booze-
the booze is gone.
Samson, do you have any more?
Bag of the fridge. It should be one other.
Yeah, there's another bottle. But before you get there, so do you want to speak with Mask, or do y'all want to speak or go to the pirate's house?
I think getting some advice, if we're gonna use past experience as a fact, there could be some elements that are unseen to the normal eye that could offer us information there.
Okay, well,
Your office was compromised in such a way, so there could be some eyes and ears there as well that most people cannot see, but we.
That would be for y'all to know. I can't do that anymore.
And after that, once we have a bit more of a clear scope at least what's happening at the Pirates Cove, we can have this conversation with this individual.
Yeah, let's then.
And get an idea ourselves, aside from Patrick and Ambrose, of who this being is.
Okay, then how about this? How about we go to the pirate's house area, and then we do Mask. Okay? Whose car are we taking? Or are we taking multiple?
I mean, two people are drunk, first and foremost.
I'm not drunk, bitch.
Samson is going to pull out his keys and
You're
just
not
slide them
drunk, but
across
you're
the
under
table.
the influence.
Flips him off from the other side of the
Patrick
island.
takes the keys. Okay, I'll drive. So, okay, so
I mean, actually, I don't think it's enough. One car is enough? I don't think it is.
the professor won't be going with. So
Samson's 2001 Honda Accord fits up to
5.
5 people.
And there's 5 people.
And a dog.
Well,
Or-
the dog can sit on 2 people's lap.
Or you could.
I mean, if Samson is okay with it, if he's in proximity, sure.
I'm getting shotgun. The dog can sit in the back.
Okay, then it works.
Not being
For this
anywhere
time,
near
yeah,
Scrappy
I'll allow
Doo.
you can go shotgun.
Okay, then
I'll be
y'all
in
are
there.
driven there. So as y'all drive over there, it's a fairly normal evening, as far as you can tell. Nothing bad going on. It's busy downtown, Honda Accord time, and yeah, y'all make it downtown. Let me get some music going. Let's do this one.
Also, there are other reasons why I say the park goes, but those are better game reasons.
So, you'll go to the pirate's house. You'll have to park not in front of it, but kind of on top of a hill nearby so that you're basically looking at it. And as
That's
y'all are
fair.
kind of heading there, I need to check my notes. So it might be in...
Nothing out of the ordinary as we go there, right?
Well, we're about to get that. So as you head over there, you all, as a group, start to see a group of people. But as you're approaching this, Damian,
Oh, yes.
you hear like some whispers in your mind, but then a little over time, it becomes this booming voice that you heard. No one else hears this. The Lost Rage. And that's what you see as you see these group of people heading towards the pirate's house.
Yeah. From the outside, you just notice like Damien like mostly like looking somewhat around, and he has like a quick, short moment like where he kind of flinches for a second, like but like reverts back and still looks around.
I mean, you would recognize it as the voice of the messengers, so.
And
So
And,
they
you know, I'm
said the
kind of,
Lost
look-
Rage as well, in case I.
okay, the Lost Rage. I'll make a note of that. Creepy voice, the Lost Rage.
Yeah, it was the messengers.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, there's a super
yeah. I quickly
sluggish
surmise
looking
that
people in
the
what appears to be disheveled clothing from a distance heading towards the building.
I've
Are you going to continue to approach it, or I'm assuming you are?
I mean,
since Damien...
yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So as you get closer,
I mean-
you realize not people. Starts becoming very apparent, even with those who don't have the sight on. Actually, no one would have it because it's a new scene. Yeah, those are not people. Those are zombies. They're okay. So the youngest looking ones in big quotations are like corpses that are like bloated and festers. There are intestines out. There are some people's faces are like almost look like they've been eaten by fishes. They have, wherever these dead bodies have been in the water. These are clearly not alive people.
they're going towards the
The pirate's house.
location.
Are you all gonna let no?
I'm looking. Should we engage or wait to see?
Well, call me crazy, but I don't think letting a bunch of zombies walk around is good for anybody.
It's unsanitary.
I pull out my gun and aim towards the closest one. Wait, how many of them are there?
There's 15. in a
That's
group.
a lot of zombies.
Oh, hold on.
Never mind, run
Hold
him
on.
over.
Yeah, run them over.
Well, y'all are
Make your
in the
Honda
car
will
right
be
now.
dented.
Y'all are about
Exactly, run
halfway
them
down.
over.
Y'all are about halfway down a mountain.
Patrick,
Patrick's with
Gun it.
y'all.
gun it!
Y'all are in a car. Y'all are walking down a hill.
Oh, jeez. Do you think we could make it back to the car in time to run him over?
I think we should just see how this
Would
goes.
your car
Honestly,
survive the encounter? Because I'm sorry, I don't want to, insult your car, but I think it'll dent from just one person.
yeah.
I did mention that.
So are y'all just gonna watch, or are y'all gonna intervene? I'm
Alright.
assuming y'all are watching.
Well, you need to figure
the
out
moment we watch it,
why they're there.
Well, they over time will start making their way inside the building, smashing windows.
Patrick.
Yeah?
Patrick, you know the location. Is there like a back door?
Yeah, there is one. Yes, you can get there through an
It's-
alleyway.
I don't suppose anyone has holy water on them, perchance, do you?
No.
I'm sorry, I'm not a
It'll take
spiritual
about
type.
5-6 minutes to maybe no from here 10 no 6 to get there inside, but I can get us there without them noticing.
All right.
Besides, they
All
seem
I
right.
should
to
have
be
parked closer.
Right.
okay. Y'all will go the back route. Basically, you'll go down the hill. Fortunately, the zombies seem to not be paying attention, and no alarm seems to be going off.
Is
You go through a alleyway through the back. He actually seems to still have his keys, despite probably being supposed to turn it in, and
That's a
unlocks
good
it.
lad.
And you're in the kitchen. Well, yeah, you're in the kitchen right now. You
Ambrose is
can't
gonna
hear
affect-
movement anymore inside.
so there's no staff around?
Nope, no one's there. It's closed.
Ambrose is now looking around for anything that is. He's gonna look at Patrick and be like, Patrick knows different languages. Does Patrick
Yeah.
know sign language?
Nope.
Damn it, you motherfuckers. He's gonna kind of say in a hushed tone, do you have the torch? Torches here for like when you do creme brulee and things like that.
Yeah,
Torch.
we do. I can get it.
Where?
He'll point at a cupboard.
My ass ready to do some stupid shit. Alright.
Well, you don't hear any ruckus in the front office by this point.
He's gonna kind of get like pretty much the fuel canisters and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And he knows this shit's explosive.
Yeah.
He's like gonna walk over to Iris, hands her a canister, and he's gonna motion for throw and then shoot. Also,
Okay.
he's also gonna start getting stuff together to fucking make Molotovs at this point. He's like,
Okay, well, Patrick's gonna lift a finger. Make their
Samson's going to
way-
put that finger down.
It's like
Handbrake.
make his way towards the main room. Like there's a little slit usually that they can see into the main room, but it's kind of hard to
Mhm.
look in.
hmm
I think they're leaving.
What?
They wrecked the place, but I think they're leaving.
There's no people.
There's no people in.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I mean, they're walking out the front door.
From what I
Where are they going? What direction?
Towards the sea.
The fuck?
I think you should blow them up now before they escape.
Why are they
They must be
attacking
here
this
for a reason.
place?
There has to be a reason
Yes.
they're only coming for here.
Because, yeah, they're not touching anywhere else. They're just marching back.
Hmm. Maybe they're looking for a specific someone.
Is there an office?
Yeah,
section?
there is an office. He could show you to the
Point me
office.
to it.
I
Yeah.
just like the idea of these assholes just sneaking
Yeah,
around the back
office
of a
is unlocked.
restaurant.
You actually recognize the name of the office. The person on the office, actually. You recognize the name. Let me get that name for you. Just one
What?
second.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's Tanya Gerd, the owner. It's her office.
Gerd, not a good last name to
Gerd.
have working at a place like this.
Right.
You actually recognize that because that was one of the names on the professor dropped on the little business card that he had on him.
Oh. Wait, this
The
will be-
professor was investigating her for some reason.
Okay.
So here's what you have. You have a messed up dining room. You have Okay, so here's about the layout of the place, just so you know. There's 2 floors, 2 stories. The first one is mostly what is open to the public. Or technically 3 stories, but we'll get into that. The first story only has like the dining room, the kitchen, the offices, all that. This place also used to be an inn, so there is a second floor with bedrooms that is mostly preserved for historical reasons and no one uses. Additionally, because this was a historic building, there are these little curtained off areas that lead down to an underground tunnel that leads out to the ocean, as far as y'all are aware.
Huh.
If they
Rain.
have the entrance from the ocean, why aren't they going from there instead of the front?
I don't know.
What if they don't have? What if it doesn't go fully in the ocean? Or what if?
I worked here a bit.
Mhm.
It only went to the docks. It didn't go all the way to the ocean. But you could walk it's big enough. I had to learn this because I was trained because I also did some set work with people for the historic dinner. So it was called Shanghaiing back then.
Oh no.
Pirates
good.
would be, people who stayed here, or not stayed here, but who got too drunk here and were alone, would get kidnapped, dragged to the underground tunnels, and taken to the docks so they could get on a boat and basically be forced to work on boats.
Wait, did you say underground tunnels?
Yeah, they're underground tunnels.
There are plenty of them, actually.
Yeah, Savannah is filled with them.
This one goes directly to the docks. Or the old docks.
Does it like exit directly into the docks, or there's like a different chamber?
It's a different chamber, but you can get to the docks from there. It's basically a secret wall on the docks.
I swear, if we go down there and there are vampires, I am going to politely.
Why would you be surprised?
Before we do
vampires?
First of all, yes. Why would you? Secondly, before we go to the obviously suspicious tunnel, maybe they're looking for something that's here, not necessarily the tunnel access.
Well, let's look around.
Let's check the area. Yeah, I'm gonna check the office.
You're gonna check the office. I'm double checking my notes before I give you anything. Well, the office, I'll tell you this much. The office is locked.
Let me check. Let me look at my skills. I don't think I have anything. What was it? I think it was. Not for a fact I had some. Was it security? I think it was security.
Yeah, with security.
Yeah. That was the kind of like have some poor. I mean, I could try to lockpick.
Yeah, you can try. Dex plus security. Difficulty 7.
Okay.
Before you do, Damian, Pat, was there any
Yes?
kind of electronic security here?
No, not last I checked.
Alright, go ahead, Damian. I just wanted to make sure,
Yeah.
the alarms didn't go
Smart
off or
man.
some shit.
What man? Should I use conviction? I'll use conviction. Fuck
You
it.
can't use it for this. Oh, you mean for proceed?
Yeah,
That would
can't.
be your only for the session.
No. I was actually talking about like conviction, not for C.
You can't just.
I'm not
straight
using
use
for C for this.
You can't use conviction straight up. for that.
Um,
So
Okay.
yeah, if you're using conviction, it has to be for a edge.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have an answer.
Delightful. If there is no modern security system or alarms in place and such like, why are we bothering with doing this the technical way?
I mean, the place is already wrecked. You have a point.
Yeah. Brick or fist or
Is it a solid door?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's
no
a wooden
glass, no
door.
nothing.
It has hinges.
Okay.
it's not hard.
I mean, it'll
Wait,
be
why
difficult
doesn't
to
somebody
see.
just unscrew the hinges?
Exactly what.
You
I'm
could.
getting at.
I mean,
Oh,
if
that's
y'all-
what you were saying? I'm sorry,
I
Ambrose.
I
I
mean, does
thought you
anyone
were gonna
have
try to punch through.
screwdrivers?
I mean,
Yeah,
Maybe
and
we
my...
probably have.
Oh, it's in my car.
Yeah.
I mean, Damian with his fucking vest of fucking tools.
Before you dip into those, let's
can't
roll the
unscrew it.
security because you're already rolling it or about to roll it.
Fine, I'll roll it. Yeah.
I mean, you don't even need to unscrew it. You can
Security,
just
dex.
remove the if it's an older door, considering they're trying to preserve.
Yeah,
like,
you get in. You pick the lock and you're
Sure.
in.
I mean, I'm just imagining you all argue like we could just kick it in. Why not screw it? Like,
And
Damian,
you're in.
It's open.
Yeah, so you're in the office, Tanya's office. Okay, so you're at the desk. There's some.
I'm guessing.
There's
Nature's
a
computer or
computer.
something.
There is a
Okay.
computer here. A phone.
Fine.
Actually, as y'all enter
phone?
the room, you have one new message.
Great.
And on our phones or on the phone?
No,
there?
on the phone on the desk. It's like almost like it was a motion sensor.
Okay.
But it detected that someone entered the room, but it didn't. Obviously, it was just letting them know you have a message.
Okay, I look at the phone. I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it first to see
It's not going
what's on the
off.
message.
You do have to press a button to make it go off.
Fine. I mean, what are the chances to be like looking for fingerprints at this point? There are better ways. I just open it.
Well, it's like a speaker. You need to hit a button, and then it'll speak the message.
To be. Ambrose is actually staying outside this room.
Okay.
And he's like trying to make sure Patrick does not enter either.
Patrick doesn't enter. You hit the message, I'm assuming?
Yes.
You actually recognize this voice. It's the voice of the hit woman. Tanya, get your ass down to the club. We have a problem.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all it says.
Okay. Time to get into some shit. I open the computer.
Yeah. Computer's there.
Easily accessible, I'm guessing.
I mean, there's a password to even open it.
I did not want to take Samson's role from Samson, but I feel I should inform you that it is alarming that there is a motion motion detector attached to a message in this building in particular. When there's no other high security anywhere else, that is incredibly suspicious. Just saying.
I'm rubbing off on you.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
See? Now you
Nice.
understand why I use it.
I see. I get it now. I get it
You
now.
get it now. So you get why I'm right. Anyways.
God damn it.
Anyways,
What's
and I
the mob?
intend to go through the computer somehow.
Yeah,
Like,
you
try
you
to-
can
As I have some tech
check
knowledge
difficulty 8.
or computer knowledge. Tech.
Tech. Or computer, sorry, computer. I forget for some reason forgot computer was a separate stat. Difficulty 8.
Yeah. Computer what?
Int.
Intelligence, I'm guessing. Okay.
Yeah, int.
Difficulty
which is
8.
yeah, difficulty 8. You can spend a willpower to get an auto success if you want.
Yeah, willpower.
Okay, mark that down on
Yeah,
the sheet.
I'm doing a willpower.
and 5 crit.
5.
Yeah, you're in like a
Bruh.
couple seconds.
Hacker voice. I'm in.
I mean,
You notice, I mean, it seems fairly normal. You know.
Okay,
durable,
obvious
nothing.
emails, history, that kind of stuff, messaging,
Well, yeah, so
anything
you're
of the
looking
sort.
through the files, actually. Like, nothing suspicious until you're looking through the files, and you realize there's a hidden folder. And
yes.
in the folder, there's some drawings of the
Okay.
hit
It's
woman.
Slender Man.
Okay.
With hearts around her.
Oh.
Oh,
You found
no.
someone's fan fiction.
You found also, that was the first thing you found. Yeah.
Please don't tell me I found her nudes folder because I'm gonna fucking flip.
Then you also found,
Uh-oh.
you find some notes.
Okay.
I don't know what. I mean, I met this girl. She was cool, but there's something about her that's not normal. It's like a journal entries, and the first one, there's something about her that's not normal, and I kind of like it. That's the first one. Then it continues. I mean, there's lots of normal ones about her meeting this girl. And you notice that she slowly gets more and more obsessive until you see the mention that fucking vampires are real.
Oh. Yes.
And they start calling her mistress.
Oh, boy.
And
hey,
she seems
I'm
to
not
be
gonna
deeply in love with
judge.
this woman, but also seems to not be... there seems to be power dynamics going on.
I mean...
Aside from the human vampire one.
Just by saying mistress at this point, I'm gonna question anything.
Anyways, so that's what happens.
That's it?
What you
That's
found.
no...
Just talk about that. You talk about ways of making sure that you do see her mention going down to a basement in the Seventh Circle a lot, but they don't say what happened in the basement or why they're going down there.
Okay. But no mention about possible targets or.
I mean, there's a mention about it. Like, she seems to be aware of what her boss does. Tell you what, there's a lot of information here. Perception, investigation, difficulty 7.
Investigation. Okay, should be fine, hopefully.
Yeah. You almost miss it. But you don't. You don't miss it. There's one individual thing where it mentions I'm gonna let her drop her bodies here. That's all it says. But they're talking about the restaurant.
Oh. Now the tunnel makes sense. That's it. That's all the information.
That's about it. I think it's pretty direct.
Okay.
So, did you find anything, Velma?
One second. I'm also looking through the phone.
The phone doesn't have anything other than that one message.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so we have a casing of a ghouling here. From the looks of it.
A ghoulish.
How consensual it is, it's beyond me. I don't want to explore that aspect.
Consensual.
Most likely it isn't. But yeah, I'm not gonna dwell into the possibilities. Look, man, everybody has their thing. But yeah, somebody's been dropping bodies around here.
Which would explain the group of undead.
That would explain why the sandwiches didn't always...
The sandwiches...
I don't
What about the
that-
sandwiches?
It was a bad joke. It was a bad joke.
Okay.
Badly timed joke.
So they are dropping bodies around here, and for the head woman, but no mention of why exactly
I mean,
is
she's a
a
hit woman.
target. Yes.
Disposal.
Body disposal.
I mean, here, yes, body disposal. I was trying to find information like why exactly she's after you, hoping that maybe she spilled something, but not. Just if you were to succeed, this is where we would have found you.
Well, they mentioned a club.
Yeah. Yeah, Seven Circles. They mentioned something about the underground, but
Hey,
you mentioned that you saw her there, and at this point, with everything that's happening, it's most likely a vampire then. So we'll probably just jump into the wolves if we do it.
Storyteller.
Yes.
A storyteller.
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
Me, local crime lord. Hey there. Do I know anything other than the general surface level vampire shit that would be that's the new shit anyway. That about said basement stuff? Do I know anything?
I think there was some shady things that we know of the Seven Circle. I think, if I remember.
Yeah, y'all do know. So here's what y'all know.
I am on an entry list, so yeah.
You know the Seventh Circle is a hub for a group of vampires? You think? The owner or the original founder of the Seventh Circle was a streamer by the name of Somni Divider, who goes on fits of rage on stream. That's why he's so popular. You also know that the original Seventh Circle was up in Hartford, Connecticut, and that Miss Ross, no, you wouldn't know that name, that it gets franchised out. And that it said someone behind the scenes was involved in the original, but they're not saying who.
So...
But there was a lot of other incidents in that original location that made it a little controversial. But overall, it has a better reputation now since they've been able to move on from that tragic event.
Yeah. Things point out to the Seventh Circle.
Could you, Ambrose, roll me if you want to get vampire information?
Yep, I do.
Roll me your contacts and charisma. So 6 dice, I believe, for you?
No, it's actually 7 dice.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll that.
So I'm just trying to figure out how to just
click on your
dice. Yeah. Okay.
On your character sheet.
7 and difficulty?
6.
6. Do I get to use any specialty on this one or
not? For this one.
Cool. 1 success.
Okay. You know that there's a subgroup of the Camarilla called the Anarchs?
Oh yeah, the Anarchs! Shit, he learned that.
And that subdivision, not the Sabbat Anarchs, but the ones that are modern, that apparently signed the agreement with the Camarilla, as far as you're aware at least, are at least connected to it. That's what you can learn about it.
Alright.
And you also learn that the founder of it was apparently a Bruja.
He knows so much shit, and he doesn't know what these terms mean, but he knows these terms, damn it. So, apparently a Bruja, they're part of a section, they're called the Anarchs. It's not like the Sabbat, but sort of like the Sabbat, except it's like the people who signed the deal with the Camarilla later. Politics be politicking. But more or less, they're like, nah, we'll stop our shit. TM. And, I think that's their territory, really.
Or at least that's the founder of the...
Yeah, the founder of it.
But you don't know about this location.
I'm not too sure about this one. I like how I'm just rephrasing what you're saying.
I know.
It's amazing.
Words were words.
I mean, yes, we could go clubbing. Secondly, is there anything we can... Is what happened, what outside, a future issue? Because I feel like it's probably going to become a future issue.
As long as bodies
Would
are
we-
dropped here, it will be.
Yeah, well, yeah, which means we have to remove the person dropping bodies.
Hmm. Which would be easier than removing hordes upon hordes of zombies from the depths of the ocean.
If they are similar to the professor in scope, or at least in desire, and once that is fulfilled, they're gone and dusted, then yes.
Well, I mean, that's at least a theory we can try.
From the looks of it, at the very least, it seems that they are vengeful against the individuals who put them in this state.
So we're
I could
going
understand
At the
clubbing.
very least, I have a feeling that they might be vengeful about them.
We could go clubbing.
Do you want to go clubbing,
Uh,
Iris?
Yes,
Well?
we're going to go clubbing, girl.
What? I dissociated. What did that mean?
Are we
I just
going-
imagine Iris actually saying that. I disassociate. What happened?
Yeah, we're going clubbing.
Why? Where?
We're going at the Seventh
Seventh
Circle.
Circle.
It's a local goth club.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I'm on
fuck,
like
no.
I'm like on the list and everything. We get VIP shit if we go in there.
Alright, sure, wherever.
Yeah. What a queen.
Yeah.
What a legend.
We love it. So, yeah. To the club, I'm
Okay.
assuming?
Decision have been made. Yeah, I closed
Okay.
everything around. Just close the door, even though I cannot lock it back.
Yeah.
I just close it and leave.
And, yeah, y'all leave. And y'all get to the
Before-
car. Y'all are able to drive. It's about a 5-minute
He's
drive
gonna-
to the Seventh
Wait,
Circle.
wait. Hold on.
Wait.
I'm gonna stop, and Ambrose is gonna turn to Samson in the kindest way possible. You look like a Fed.
I can't hear you over the music. What was that?
In the kindest way possible. You look like a damn snitch.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
But
Look
I mean,
into your little suit.
and a
I
wardrobe
gave you
change wouldn't
I
hurt.
gave you all nicer outfits. But that would be too. No. I'm known to being eccentric. It makes sense.
I don't think it's that kind of club, to be honest. At the very least, I don't think.
I've been there.
I'm not a clubbing
it's
type.
not that kind of club. There are people in t-shirts and shit in there.
Yeah.
so you turned down the music. I feel like it.
True. But they're gonna motion to Samson. Patrick, take a look at him. I understand he is your brother, but look at him not as your brother, but as a dude.
Okay.
Does he not look like a Fed?
I mean, a little bit, but not like a
Mhm,
ton.
mhm. He
Look,
looks like
I
someone
agree
who's
with
gonna
Ambrose.
start questioning people smoking. You know, are you the right age?
I would 100% question if somebody was smoking
Mhm.
and if they
I
were
mean,
the right age.
from my understanding, the club also has like private meetings, and I'm
They
guessing
do have
most
private
people who
rooms.
look a
That
bit
is one of the
more-
big features of it.
They do. I
I'm
killed
do have
one
to
guessing
make
also
it.
of those.
individuals. Yeah, which means that also individuals who look a bit more in his style would be around, right?
Maybe.
I mean, I do have a delivery to make while I'm there, so
Yeah, you do have a delivery to make.
I love that you're an errand boy.
Wait, you have the packages with you?
No, he does not.
How
But he can get them if you ask for them.
if I ask for
Do you
them,
want?
Yeah, you part of the contract. I didn't say this. You just need to think about holding the package for who the person is for,
Oh,
and you
God.
can get it in your hands.
oh,
That's-
perfect,
in the
perfect. That's
manifest.
convenient. That's
Yeah.
very convenient.
Very convenient.
Hey
Then,
Samson.
if you can do
oh,
this shit, why the fuck do?
Hey
Demon
Samson.
bullshit.
Oh, strange, possible brother-in-law in the future. I have a question.
Yes, possible brother-in-law in the future. Pointedly looking at Pat.
Pat is blushing wildly at this.
That puts a smile on Samson's face.
Oh no.
Oh no, you have realized something about Ambrose. He likes to fuck with people he likes. So here we are. So,
They're bonding. Progress.
in progress. So, oh god, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
It's okay.
Uh,
Clubbing.
What were we talking about before?
Clubbing?
Before?
We're going to the
Clubbing,
club?
packages,
Clubbing,
being able
feds.
to
Oh,
summon a
packages,
package.
Ah, yeah.
Thank you.
Package,
So,
yeah.
possible brother-in-law of mine. I have a...
Yeah.
Did you make a deal with the devil? He's actually kind of grinning from the back seat.
I think I
His head's
did.
like peeked up behind you,
I
like.
mean, it didn't seem like devil. It didn't seem like demon. Well,
Either
yeah,
I made a
There's something odd.
either
was
I made a
something
deal
odd.
I'm
with.
pretty sure it's not okay. Look,
Oh,
I heard screaming from him. I don't think that's a good thing.
Well, either I made a deal with the devil, or Pan's looking awfully different these days.
What? Did you get anything cool for it?
Yeah, a nice little contract.
No.
I mean, you would
what'd
know how to activate that thing if you wanted to.
I got a nice little contract.
Fuck you.
Well, would you
Keeping
get it?
us-
I won't know until I deliver the package.
Aww. And so surprised it will help us later.
Well, no, that thing
It's a,
that
it's
the thing that
it's a
I
special
sent you, you already have. That was your freebie.
listen. It's a special tool that'll help us later. Maybe. I'm very, very terrified of using it.
Don't be afraid of power. Power is there to be used. What's the problem?
Oftentimes, I find power serves as a good deterrent. I'd rather not use it. I'd rather wave my stick around and be really loud.
Real power, Samson, is the ability to get things done without ever having to say a word. Pats you on the shoulder and leans back.
Enough for this.
You feel
Maybe
so
I'm
proud
too
with
drunk.
yourself now, don't you?
I'm enjoying my life.
We take queens wherever we can get them.
He has to. So-
Single tier.
Yeah. So you
Alright, let's make a delivery and check for some vampires.
yeah, you get there. All in the party bus. And
Yeah, Honda Accord.
And the
My goddamn Honda
in
Accord.
the goddamn Honda Accord. So yeah, y'all make it to the party bus. And yeah, so the club is very interesting. It's very beautiful, very ornate. With Ambrose there, y'all are able to easily get in. Samson. I'm
Yeah.
assuming at this point, once y'all are in, you manifest the package so you can deliver it.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna
you tease.
I'm gonna ask for Ross first.
Okay. Yeah, you asked for Miss Ross. The
And
bartender.
I would specify I have a delivery that has to be handed over Ross's eyes only.
Okay. They would be expecting this. Though they wouldn't expect someone like you to be the courier. So
Yeah,
they'll
well,
say,
couriers-
okay, I can take you to our office. Please follow me.
Perfect.
And you walk up there. Everyone else sees Samson being escorted. Somewhere by himself with
yeah,
a guard.
I mean, should we?
How do y'all three feel about this, Samson being escorted? By himself with a guard somewhere.
I'm not sure if it's wise to intervene, but at the same time, I don't think it's okay to leave him alone.
Yeah, it'll be fine, probably.
If you're concerned, you can ask to go with.
I'm pretty obvious. I know what's gonna be my answer that I'm gonna get.
Hmm.
If it's a one-on-one type of delivery, I don't think other witnesses should be present.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's.
That's what you feel.
I mean, I trust my brother. I'm sure
Uh-huh.
he can handle himself.
He is the one who can tell
Very
people
well.
to shit themselves with power rewards, so there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
The dog is not allowed in though, Damian.
I expected that. So
Okay.
the dog saves the car.
Okay, cool. Dog is staying in the car at the window with her window rolled down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let's get to the club goers first. Iris, you're in the club. Yeah, you're in the club. What do you want to do? Do you want to have a party? Do you want to start looking for places? What do you want to do, Iris?
Honestly, as much as I will think this will be a nice time to distress, I am aware of the bullshit going on and activate my side.
Okay. So where are y'all headed then, all three of you?
Oh god, the squad.
Hmm. I
And-
think you'd probably know best.
Well, let's see. Last time I was here, she was in fact also here. He starts scoping out the crowd looking for her.
You don't see her.
I also.
Mhm.
She's not there.
You know the private rooms. Are the private rooms underground?
No, the private rooms are on the first floor.
Amber.
Get up here. First floor.
Okay, so.
I think underground is usually under the table.
Yes, that's where we probably need to be headed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are bartenders, there are security guards you can speak to. What do you want to do? Seeing if there's a lot of security guards.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, it doesn't seem like they're expecting anything. It just looks like I mean, the place is fancy as fuck for what it is, and with some good security. But you can ask any of the security guards, if they could have a meeting underground.
Kind of want to see Damian do it. That's why Ambrose ain't doing shit right now, man.
I see.
He's eyeing Ambrose will be eyeing the bar because the ability to drink really accessibly is really tempting.
Well, the bar is there.
Gonna make my ass over to the bar. Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I was also considering the bar.
Okay, well, you both go to the bar. The bartender is gonna greet both of you. Welcome to the Seventh Circle. Well, the both of you have.
Could I have a mudslide, please?
Of course. And for you, good sir, he gestures over to Damian.
I'll stick with the classic. Give me an old fashioned.
On it. He'll start fixing the drinks for you. As he's fixing the drink, because there's no one at the bar else other than you two currently.
Yeah, I'm just like scoping around, looking around, like, just what I see, just in general, like entrances, that kind of stuff.
So there's
get
one
idea how
entrance on the first
space is
floor.
situated.
There's an exit on the side. I'm not making you roll for this because it should be obvious. You don't see any other entrances on the first floor, though you do know there's probably a fire escape on the second floor because there has to be one because of fire code.
Yeah.
There are not a lot of windows. There are a couple, but not a lot. And most of them are on the second floor.
So, hear anything good around the water cooler today? Anything interesting happening?
Oh, normal stuff. People complaining about exes. People trying to hook up with each other. Founder in town. A lot of interesting things.
The founder's in town. That's actually pretty big.
Somni Divider apparently is in town. I don't know why he's here, but he's apparently here. Checking in on an old friend or something.
Do you know Somni's in the club right now? I would love to meet them.
I don't think Mr. Divider's here right now. No.
Understandable.
He was here last night, but he's not here tonight, to my knowledge.
Do you know if he'll be back sometime this week or what have you, or nah?
I don't think so.
All right. But yeah, I actually have well, I do love this club, as you are well aware. I'm here now.
Thank you. It is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I actually have an idea that I would love to have a venture with Mr. Somni.
Oh, really?
Anyway, do you know of any way I could get a meeting secured?
You'd have to go up to Hartford, but I'm sure that it's possible.
Yeah, I'm willing to go where it needs to go for where business is good.
Of course. What all would you be interested in with him?
Well, I love the idea of themed clubs and locations. It makes it better than just drinking, you know what I mean? That's why people go to these places.
Yeah.
What if it was something a little bit more macabre?
Maybe. You can definitely speak with him about that. Iris.
Yeah?
So the other two, Damian and Ambrose, are at bar. Are you sitting at the bar with them?
Yeah, let's say I'm with them now.
Yeah, well, while you're with them, a guy actually comes up next to you and starts to hit you up. Hey, how you doing?
I grow and I'm looking at him like, hi, what's up?
I feel
You know,
like there's
you're
a
with that
turn.
band, right?
Huh?
You're with that band, right?
Oh, yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
paper
it's
one.
good music, good
band.
shit.
And,
Yeah, the band, the one you're in.
yeah. Thanks. I turn around at the bar and like wait for him to leave me alone.
He's not gonna leave you alone. Actually,
Is he insisting?
he is trying to insist. If y'all want to step in, she is right next to y'all.
I mean, buddy,
Go, Dad, go.
she said no. She said no.
Oh, come on, man.
You can.
Fine, whatever. They're gonna leave. Okay. So, sorry about that. It happens. Do you want anything to drink, ma'am?
I'm a thing. Sure. Cool, everything.
On it, and they'll get you a drink. While this is happening, hey, Samson.
Hey.
You're headed upstairs. You're taken through a, not a secret door, but an employees only door. And you're going down the hallway. There's a lot of, like, offices there. Not a ton, but there are some. And as you're approaching the door, you hear yelling coming from an office labeled Diana Ross.
Diana Ross, oh God.
Not that
Write
Diana
that
Ross.
down.
Okay. Like, what?
That's just the name of the person, because, don't worry about it.
Writing it down so I don't forget.
Yep. Her name is Diana Ross, the hit woman. She will... Yeah, but you hear a scream, you hear a guy yelling, and a woman yelling back. The guy... I'm sorry. I'm see chat and it's funny. But the guy is like, what the fuck has happened to you? I trusted you when you left Hartford to not have these problems. I don't have a problem, Aaron.
Aaron.
The only problem I have is you can't keep your shit in control. You can't. You're not even human anymore. You don't even act like what you were before. You just gave yourself over to. Get the fuck out of my face. I can handle myself. They're yelling. It happened. There seems to be an argument happening, but it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't.
And the guard knocks on the door. The yelling calms down. The woman's voice. Come in. And Diana's there.
Hey, are you Ross?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. I need to see photo ID and I need your signature. I got a package for you.
Sure. She'll give the photo ID and the signature.
He is going to line up the photo ID to make sure they match.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
do.
Such
and
a
he's-
cop.
And he is going to hand over a little notepad for signature.
Oh my God.
She'll sign
Yeah.
it, but it doesn't look like a normal signature
Yeah.
because technically you don't have to sign a name. You can just sign scribbles.
Yeah, you could just scribble.
It's
yeah,
a little, the symbol actually, I'll send you the symbol she draws.
I love how Samson is just reduced to a FedEx guy. It's incredible.
Oh. Yeah, let me...
He works in an office. He knows what he's supposed to
Let
do.
me go...
Character arc is coming to this.
I'm gonna get the symbol for everyone in a moment, but I'm gonna just get y'all the symbol that so everyone can see on screen. So this is gonna be DM's. This is the symbol that she draws, and then I will show it on screen as well for everyone to see. The image that she does. So this is the image in the little box that she draws.
She draws herself?
No, out on the left side of the screen.
Okay, I got so confused. I'm like, what?
No, she doesn't draw herself.
Man, you're
She
really
draws this
skilled.
little
I mean, if you
symbol.
can do it.
Damn.
Yeah, the symbol looks like this.
Oh god.
Wait. I mean, I'm not there, but still.
But yeah, that's what you get.
Have we seen it?
Samson's gonna flourish his hand, and hopefully the package
The
appears.
package would appear.
And he's gonna hand it over.
She'll take it.
Magic trick.
She'll smile.
Pleasure,
Oh.
pleasure doing business with you.
Well, do tell him thank you.
If I unfortunately see him again, I will let him know.
Well, also, if you do you know Roxanne by chance?
Wait.
No, we're not talking about her. She went crazy, remember? I know.
Listen, I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if
say
I'm supposed to
something that's
really.
gonna out.
Listen, I don't know if I'm supposed to
Samson.
fraternize with the people getting these deliveries, but I can't say that it rings a bell off the top of my head.
Well, that's all right. Thanks, though. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a nice day. Hopefully, you don't have to receive any more packages from me. We'll see.
Maybe.
It's gonna.
All right. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Have a good nice day too.
Does she not recognize Samson?
She does, but she's not saying shit.
Oh.
Also, Samson is
Oh,
very
interesting.
stiffly gonna walk out of
Yeah,
there.
because you know she's a vampire. But yeah, you leave. And I'm gonna.
Obvious.
Oh, you do get
Okay,
as
after
per
that-
the deal.
You get a treat.
You do get a treat, which I will
I
send
get
you
a
your
bone.
treat later.
Fair enough. Okay. I think after a bit, if nothing unusual happens around the bar,
Nope, nothing else unusual will happen.
Damian's just gonna get up and just quickly lean towards Ambrose. I'm gonna have like a look around
Oh, remain
and just
here.
kind of generally survey like mostly of the open area, the public area. And look like I'm somewhat mingling, but I'm
Yeah.
just kind of walking
I mean,
slowly and surveying.
I'll
and
tell
just
you,
kinda look
here's
around,
what you'll
see-
find. It's a fairly normal place. There's a place for a band, there's a little stage for a band, there's a mosh pit, there's some dancing, there's a bar. There is a place to go to the private room, so the door is locked. It seems like you need to get a key from the bar to go into the private rooms. But you do see some people leaving the private rooms, and they are, from what you can tell, just by a brief look, there's about 5 or 6 of them. And you would know this because it's labeled on the bar because you were there, that the rooms close when the club closes at about 3 a.m.
Okay.
And then they will come in there to get you out of there if you're still in there.
Closing time.
So, yeah. Aside from that, you don't see any obviously entrance that would lead it downstairs. But you suspect it would be either in the offices or maybe even in the employees only spaces.
Yeah, I'm also just looking out to see if I see something. Not necessarily out of the ordinary, but intriguing in any way. as
Are
I go
you
around.
Okay, let's do this. Are you gonna use anything to assist you in looking?
I don't want my conviction back, so I might.
You could risk.
Gamble, bitch.
Always worth the risk.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use foresee to look
Okay, go ahead.
more deeply. Okay.
I imagine it's
That's
that's
it.
Raven shit. That's so Raven shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
Keep in mind this is the only one for the
use-
session because we were doing it wrong before.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I think this is kind of the most important place where I could use it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna use 4 convictions.
Okay, go ahead and add 4 to your dice for this.
Yeah, first let me just do foresee because I cannot add it
Yeah, I
here.
know. And then roll 4 additional dice. Okay, so you got 2 successes. So roll 4 additional dice at the
And
same
let me
time.
just. Yeah. 7, yes. Yoink.
Ooh.
5. Okay, so you have
Oh,
6
nice.
total dice
5.
rolls of this. This would be a perception awareness.
Okay.
Difficulty 8.
Let me just put back my points. Okay, perception, awareness. 8. Okay. 1.
So you
Okay.
have 5 more. 4. 3 more.
Come on. I do shit rolls, even with the 4C, man.
2 roll. 2 more.
In your defense, to difficulty 8, those are hard.
Yeah, these are supposed to be hard.
Oh,
Ooh.
1 more roll. So this next roll will be the last.
I believe in a thing called Damian.
Come on. Even
Okay,
harder cards.
2 successes is your best. Here's what you'll get. Yeah, here's what you'll get with that.
Yeah.
As you're going past one of the walls, you realize that there's a slight breeze coming from the wall itself.
Okay.
Do you press your hand against the wall at all, or?
Not yet. I mean, I'm guessing people are around, right?
No one's looking your way. But also Samson's coming back downstairs.
Okay. How should I do this? Message to Ambrose about like kind of the point location where I am. Found something.
Yeah, yep. Gets up, motions for the gang, like Pat and Iris, to kind of like, yeah, I guess we gotta schmooze.
All right.
Also, wholeheartedly, he's been trying to get Patrick to drink this entire time.
Patrick has not been drinking. He's been drinking
Come on!
water.
Drink the mudslide. It's a chocolate milkshake, buddy. It
He's
tastes like
not
that.
been.
He's a designated driver. He cannot.
Yeah.
Ambrose is the arbiter.
At this
of
point,
chaos.
he is.
He
Yeah.
At this point, he is.
actually.
Because aside from Iris, everybody had a drink.
This is true.
Drink before arriving.
But yeah.
I'm guessing you'll quickly like get here.
Yeah, you'll all get there and you're all able to go to there and you
Yeah.
can all feel once it's pointed out that yeah, the wall has a slight
does.
breeze coming from it, the wall itself. It doesn't have like a thing, it just does.
It is what it is.
It could. I guess because aside from us, there's nobody around.
Yeah, aside from them there's nobody around.
I mean, fine.
Platform
I kind of
93
feel the
quarter
wall.
shit.
Yeah.
The wall isn't
I
solid.
kind of feel the wall.
Your hand goes through the wall.
Oh. Oh
It's an
shit!
illusory wall.
Amazing.
Everybody, wanna see? Let's do a magic trick, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna kind of glance around, try and figure out where the fuck Samson is in all this shit show.
Samson's with y'all now.
I mean,
Ah!
Uh,
When you get here?
I'm guessing you followed.
Yeah,
as he
y'all saw
came
him come
back.
down.
Okay, I got like the quack.
Was it
Mm.
Samson? How was
What?
it?
oh, how was it? I
The-
thought you said what was it? I
The
was like,
delivery.
it
No,
went
how
well.
was it? The delivery.
It went well. It was a successful delivery.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look
Okay.
at me like that.
We'll deal with it later.
Don't worry about it.
We'll deal with it later. Okay.
Honestly,
Let's-
kind of right there.
Yeah. Let's check this out first.
Mhm.
I go in. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, you go in.
If we hear screaming, we know what happened.
It's a staircase.
I was about to say like, but I know it's gonna be got out of context. I don't think Damien is a screamer type.
No.
Give me time. No, sorry. Damn it.
But yeah, the wall's
doesn't-
illusionary.
It can't anymore.
Y'all watch Damian walk through a wall.
Magic,
This-
bitch.
This is some platform 93/4 shit. Okay,
Golf clap.
Do you
come on, let's go. Let's go to Hogwarts.
And you can watch
hopefully
everyone go through the wall. Yeah, it's
Let
a
us go to
staircase going down.
Go to Hogwarts, and hopefully the creator's not transphobic right now. Let's
The-
go.
The fuck is
Oh.
Hogwarts?
Harry
That
Potter?
sounds terrible. That sounds terrible.
Okay, as
You don't-
we
I mean,
go
actually, I'm not
down
gonna-
the stairs, you make it down to a boiler room.
Oh, shit.
This is where
Seems
the-
everything's
the real shit
disconnected though.
happens.
It's like an old boiler room. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
it?
there's a boiler there. It's a boiler room. The boiler's disconnected, it seems.
Yeah, Larry Porter, my favorite.
I kind of look around. I kind of check the boiler, like to see, like, considering that we had to deal with an illusory wall, there might be some other shit. That,
It's a boiler.
this is a puzzle.
As
Careful
far as
not
you
to
can
touch it,
tell.
it's hot.
No, it's not. It's disconnected.
It's
Y'all can tell
disconnected.
it's disconnected.
Wait, why is it disconnected?
I don't know. It's disconnected.
I mean, could be an old boiler, but still, why would you hide it with an illusory wall?
There's something inside of it? Samson's gonna knock on the boiler?
I mean, it's hollow. It's a boiler.
Is there any way to kind of open it?
I mean, yeah, there is.
The boiler.
Yeah. Should we? I mean, I guess.
Y'all,
Yeah, I think
Fuck
you
it,
did.
we went so far, I guess.
y'all are going through the boiler. Or going into the boiler.
Yeah, open the boiler in.
Okay.
Should we do like a rock paper scissors kind of thing? I feel like. Well, I guess
Yeah.
fine. I'll lead it. If I die, it's on your heads.
Just come
Oh
back
my-
and haunt us like everyone else has so far.
I'll make some dice rolls.
Nah,
so
I think
who
I
is
would
going
enjoy
in?
it.
So who's going into the boiler?
I go in.
Okay. Okay. You get into the boiler. It's a fucking boiler. Then suddenly it's not a fucking boiler.
Oh.
Or it is. The floor is coming, or the bottom of the boiler is coming out from it. Oh shit. You're falling.
Well, fuck. It's been a good
Roll
one, boys.
me stamina. Difficulty 6.
Ooh,
Look at
not gonna
the-
be great.
Just kind of looks over
Fine.
as this is occurring. Just
Y'all
the
don't see
slightly
this.
slightly buzzed Ambrose having a moment of clarity.
Hey.
Why do you think there's a false wall? Why would you
Damien?
think that this is actually a boiler?
Okay. So I'm gonna mark your
Okay.
damage.
Ouch.
Okay. You take
Oh,
4
holy
bashes
shit.
from fall damage.
How
Wait,
bad was
I'm-
it, Chief?
It was a bad fall. Y'all can't even hear him.
Mm.
You're up. You're in.
I took 4.
Yeah, Yeah, you took 4 bashing, but 5 total because 1 was soaked.
I think I sprained my leg. Ah, shit.
They can't hear you. It's just a boiler.
I'm like,
Yeah,
look around. Like, what do you mean it's just a boiler?
I mean, you're not in a boiler any room, but you're in a prison cell.
He's so screwed.
Shit.
Gonna knock on the boiler.
Is
Damian, you in there?
No response.
Is there? Oh, I'm
No
guessing there's
cell
no light,
reception.
right? There's no source of light.
No, there is no source of light.
Flashlight. Fuck it.
You
I have one.
Yeah, you turn on your flashlight, and you're in this prison
Just to
cell.
look around.
You got a toilet.
Oh well,
you
this
got
is
a
fine. And
bed. That's about it. No sheets even.
well, this is fine and dandy.
There's only one bed though. But you do, if you turn your flashlight out past the door, that's like an iron door.
Yeah.
You see other cells there, but no one's in them. You can't tell how many there are, but you can tell there are other cells.
Okay, I look up. I guess I can see the hole,
there's-
right?
No, nope, you can't see the hole.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Does anyone else go in the boiler? Since y'all aren't seeing anything from
No.
Damian.
You know, he
No,
says as he
let me
sips
out.
he says as he sips his drink. You know, we could have just thrown something in there. I mean, if the wall's not a wall, why would we think that's a boiler?
You know, you make a good point in retrospect.
He's
Glad
gonna
I
have-
didn't go in.
Thanks, motherfucker.
He's gonna, he's gonna open it and he's gonna like.
Damian's not in there.
Ta-da! And he's gonna put his cup. He's gonna like take the cup and put it inside the boiler,
Nothing happens.
and then he's gonna close it.
And the cups, yeah. If you close it, nothing happens.
He's gonna open it back up. Is the cup
The cup's
still
still in there.
Maybe it takes
What
more
the-
weight.
there? Maybe it requires the living. Because if it's a, let's be real here, they have to eat somehow, right?
Oh, that's a good
You get
point.
someone drunk enough, you take them behind the wall. Looks like you're smooching, and bam, bam, bam.
Oh, that's a good point.
I love
Uh,
that you're having this conversation after I fucking jumped.
Well,
what's
I
a
mean,
s-
see, the thing is,
what's a
Aunt,
safe-
I don't want to take over things, scenes, so I'm just gonna let other people do shit.
Yeah, so
right?
y'all, yeah. Iris,
Fuck
what do
y'all.
you want to do now that Damian's been sucked up down the wondrous boiler that apparently has led them to, well, you don't know where it's led them, that they've disappeared from. Samson, do you have any input?
Yeah. Hey, what if this is like one of those magician's tricks? Is the boiler like flush with the floor?
No.
Or
Well,
the wall?
it is flush with the, yeah.
Okay, so it's flush with the floor.
Yeah, it's flush with the floor.
Maybe
it's a
you can look with
boiler.
your- Maybe
Is
you
it
guys
up-
can look with your special eyes, Magic Man.
Is it up against the
He sips
wall,
his drink.
or can you go all the way around it?
It's up against the wall, so far as you can tell.
So, either he fell through the back or through the bottom. If I'm remembering how magician.
All right. There was the glass at the back of the boiler.
The back, it dings off of it. It comes back normal.
These are the sturdy glass drinks. This is
You
why
know
I go
what?
here.
You know what? If we can sneak his dog in, then we'd have a living thing to test this with.
You want to put you would have to
You
get
want
the
to
dog
put a dog
inside the
in
club. The dog's not in
The
the
dog
club.
that hates you.
Yeah, how are we gonna sneak that thing in?
The dog
I mean,
that...
Scooby Doo always manages
Also,
to
fuck
find.
you.
All right.
Scooby Doo always finds a way to find the rest of the gang.
Give me a
Yeah,
second. He sets down his cup. He's like, I gotta sober up, I guess.
Am I shagging this scenario? What the fuck?
You know, let's maybe not. Maybe we can find a way to him, or I don't know.
Well, there's other ways downstairs, correct?
And
I
this-
don't know,
assuming it's
maybe.
mundane.
Let me.
For all we know, this place isn't logical.
Yeah, nothing seems to be logical the last month of my life, Patrick. Why would this be any different?
I don't know.
Wishful
Occam's
hoping.
razor.
I mean, do
Welcome-
we want to see where Damian went, or do we want? 'Cause I don't know. We don't even know where they went except for down.
Yeah, that's about it.
Maybe.
How
Maybe
wide is the
down.
boiler?
I mean, it's wide enough to fit a person or two in it.
Like a person or two? If somebody were to stand inside, could they
You
reach
can't
out
stand
and touch
up.
the
You're
side?
like laying down.
Laying down. I have a dumb idea.
Okay.
Ambrose, Pat, Iris, I have a really dumb idea.
Bro, what are you doing?
What if I go in there and like stretch out and try to hold myself against the edges?
Or, now hear me out, because I'm kind of a high-key genius right now. I'm
Yeah?
sobering
Hey.
up.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let him cook.
What if we just tie a rope around your fucking waist? Like you're
That's-
spelunking.
That's an option.
You suggesting we Mission Impossible this shit?
Let's
Damn
Mission
right I
Impossible
do it.
this shit.
Okay, but do
You
we have
know-
rope on us?
We
I
got
didn't
rope.
bring
I
my
don't.
car! No! I always have that shit in my car.
What if we like tied a bunch of tablecloths together?
I don't think we have
You
enough
You
time.
know, no, I have an idea. He's
Okay.
gonna go back out to the bar,
Yeah.
leans forward, because he knows what's in the back rooms. He knows what weird shit's back there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I please get the key to a back room?
Sure. I'll get you a key. You're gonna have to pay for it though.
Of course, I know that.
It'll be about how long you saying? We pay. You can do it by half hour or by hour.
Let's do an hour.
Okay. You'll have. It'll be about $100 for the hour.
Hmm?
But you'll
Money
have
well
the
spent.
room. You'll have room
Chump
6.
Takes out money, slides
They
forward.
take it and they give you the key.
Gonna send that man a wink as he heads his way to the back room. Now he knows there's some freaky shit back here. He knows from experience.
Yep.
Like,
There's a bedroom. It's there.
All right. Pretty much we're gonna do this with S&M gear, and it's gonna be the wildest shit of your life. Let's go.
Yeah, but you still have to get that into the main club area.
Oh yeah. This man wears a coat. He carries a fucking cane sword. You think
This
he can't
is
conceal rope?
true.
He's a professional. This is also a man who literally can conceal random shit.
This is
He's
true,
really good
okay.
at this job.
Well, there is a bondage rope in the room.
He's gonna grab that.
What's it called? Shibari?
Yeah, there's there's some other stuff, but that's really the most useful thing you find.
I'm also gonna take handcuffs just in case. You never know.
You can take
You
the
never know.
handcuffs and
Just
you
hope they
leave
go.
it, and you go through the
He's like-
illusory wall again, and you're back down.
And
It's bright red rope.
And Ambrose is gonna
And
pull it out of
handcuffs.
his coat, and he's gonna smirk like a fucking degenerate.
Where did you get handcuffs and rope from?
I have my lips.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I think this is the
Okay.
closest you'll ever get to this sort of lifestyle. I fear for you, Ambrose. You seem painfully vanilla. And he's gonna start tying around you to pass it
Around the waist. Okay.
around the waist, and pretty much making a proper harness.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you're
If
harness
you're
him
gonna
up.
put-
Tell you what.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna make you roll.
Patrick's
Dex.
flustered with how good this guy is
Craps.
actually at. Okay, how is
Difficulty
Patrick
6.
feeling
If you lose a
about-
grip or you don't make, if you're gonna lose a grip or don't make the knot right, and Samson just fucking dives
Well,
right in, I'm
hold
gonna.
on. Remember, Ambrose literally ties people up as part of his job. He knows how to do it.
Okay.
Actually did.
I mean,
he actually
yeah,
did
You're
that
right.
already.
I'll allow you to do performance. I'll allow you to do performance.
Score. I'm out here doing what I can, man. The other thing I want to argue is he is all upper body strength, and he just has to pick him up. This twiggy ass man from falling down.
Yes.
He weighs less than armor. Come on now.
Yeah. You can hold him. It will still be a straight contest to hold him
Yeah.
up, but you will
Yeah,
still
of
have
course,
to
of course.
roll.
Of course. I'm just arguing that I can try.
I'm not saying you can't. I've never said you couldn't.
Okay, so it's performance what? For the first
Dex.
section? For the difficulty
So
what?
we're basically building out your dice pool right now. This is the rope strength right now.
Mhm.
And then the other one will be keeping you up.
Cool.
Difficulty 7.
what? For the rope?
For the rope,
section?
yeah. For the dex performance.
Wish me luck, everybody. Do I get to use my specialty as an actor for this
You
one?
will.
Because I
I'll
know-
allow it.
Yeah! Let's do it! We take
Hell
all these
yes.
wins. Pray for me, everybody. I'm gonna need it. Actually, I'm gonna add willpower to this one because I need some
Okay.
guarantee.
Add with that willpower and take that temple there
Alright,
off your
cool.
sheet and go ahead and roll it. 3.
Alright, so we got-
okay.
Ooh.
3
3
successes. Okay, so that is that's the rope itself strength.
Mhm.
Now for the
Mhm.
part that now that the rope is secured on him as best as you can do it,
Mm-hmm.
it's time. You hold on to the rope and you
Mhm.
get him. I'm assuming, Samson, how do you get into this boiler room? Are you going face first, back first? Well, actually, which part is the rope attached to? Is the like knot that like secures it to the rest of it on the stomach or on the back?
Back.
Back. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going face first.
Yeah, and Samson's still gonna try to brace himself on the edges if he can.
Give me. Well, you can try beforehand, but it won't go into effect until the roll won't happen. But you will get a bonus for doing this.
Okay, yeah.
You wait. Are you keeping the door open?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
It's based on the door closing.
All right.
Is this
then.
like a grated door, or I don't?
Yeah, the door
I've
is
never
kinda
actually seen a
grated.
boiler. All right. Hear me out.
Basically,
the doors-
the grated door goes into like a small square room, and then there's like a circular area.
Okay,
That little circular like canister is what you're inside right now.
All right, before you close the door, slide the rope through the door.
It is big enough for that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
I'm holding it from the
then
outside.
you just need to close the door,
Mm-hmm.
and
Alright.
after a couple seconds, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Samson,
Yeah.
strength plus 1 dice, difficulty 7. This is
So
for
is the-
trying.
Where does the +1 die go? Is that afterwards?
Bonus. It'll just say bonus when you're rolling. Like, click on in
Alright.
your character sheet.
I clicked
Click
on strength.
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 goes in that little bonus.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, one
And
goes in the
difficulty
bonus.
7?
And difficulty 7, yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I believe in you.
Got 2 successes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ambrose, your go.
All right, so we're
So
rolling.
this is pure strength.
5. Okay.
I trust Ambrose's strength more than mine.
Okay, upper
Look,
body.
You're looking,
We made
yeah, upper body. You do get specialty.
I-
You're
do I
looking
get
for
an-
6 combined successes, so you need 4 successes.
4 successes? Jesus Christ. Okay.
It was supposed to be
Um,
6 combined, so
I literally have to do all of this by myself. All my dice have to work because it's just strength. I would like to make an argument for the difference.
okay.
Ambrose is fucking huge, and Samson is not.
I'll give you.
Can
I
I
was
assist?
I was gonna have it diff 7. You can be diff 6.
Because I would.
For you, it'll
the
be
arg-
diff 6. Samson is struggling to hold himself up. You can have diff 6 for
Okay.
this.
Pray for me. Do I get any bonuses?
No.
I'm so sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry.
Well, on the good side, I won't be
2,
alone.
4 total. Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
holding him. You're holding him. Both of y'all are holding Samson. Your hands are slipping. And then Ambrose, despite all his strength, can't hold him up any longer. It's just like basically what's happening in this moment. Samson is
I feel like it's
slipping.
too cold.
Then he's trying to hold him up and trying to keep him pulling, but he just keeps going down because the rope is like taut. And the rope just kind of almost slips out of their hands. And
At
Sam,
what point does the rope slip?
you're
Is it less of a drop for me?
It is less of a drop for you.
Most
so
likely.
still stamina. Roll me stamina first.
Okay, and also, is there any chance I can land on Damian?
No.
I'm out of the location of wherever the fuck I fall.
No, no, you can't land on Damien. You'll figure out why in a couple seconds.
You're falling in a tunnel. You cannot fucking aim at me. What the fuck?
roll stamina, please.
What difficulty?
6.
8. Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah, just stamina.
My 2 dice. Hearing.
Aim.
You botch.
Oh.
I'll
Okay.
see y'all in hell. Apparently.
I'm gonna add some damage to this. So originally you were only gonna take 3.
Because in my case,
You're
I think
taking
yeah, the in my case,
full-
I did 1.
Yeah.
What sort
you're
of sound
taking-
do I make
you're
when I
taking
hit the
4.
bottom?
There's a crack? You think you might have broken a bone?
Ouch.
Samson makes a deflating
You
noise.
broke your arm. And also,
Oh no.
you, Damien. You hear
Yeah.
someone fall into a cell next to you, and you hear a like bone snapping sound from another cell. The light,
Hello?
Samson. There's a light shining from another room into your cell. You realize it's a cell now because it was pitch dark before.
Hello?
Yeah, y'all can hear each other.
Oh. Hey
Oh,
there,
hey.
buddy.
Hey, Damian.
Doing well?
Not really.
He also has like
Okay.
S&M
What?
rope tied on him.
Not-
He looks
not-
Well,
ridiculous.
they can't really see
I
that
don't think
because they're
I
in
can-
different cells, and
Yeah.
it's only like just the little small.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
okay.
because I have some kind of tools on me or some shit. Can I? I'm guessing the cell is closed. Like
The cell is closed and locked, but
Like,
not
can
on your
I
side.
Try open it. Is there like are there any?
There are no
hinges or anything
bars.
that I
It's
can
just
a solid door.
it's a solid door, pretty much, except for the eye hole area.
Okay, and I'm guessing the hinges are on the other side.
Yep.
Fuck.
You know, I'm kind of wishing that
Eh.
Ambrose were a vampire, that I could have just commanded him to just stay. We could have
Okay.
just tied it around him.
How would that would have helped?
He wouldn't have moved? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Okay, next time we're doing rock paper scissors when checking shit that we do not know what it is.
Okay. How are y'all feeling back up there now that Samson is gone?
I
Y'all
have
gonna try
a
and join?
backup idea.
Uh-huh.
Alright. He's gonna kind of look to Patrick and Iris. Yeah, I feel like if we were to go down there, we will meet the same whatever fate they're on, right? This is something that
Yeah,
happens,
most likely.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
have-
so
An idea.
Okay.
okay.
It involves a discussion. Hopefully they will be amicable once more.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna start moseying his way out of the fake room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And he's gonna go and he's gonna go up towards the office.
I mean, you're not allowed in the employees only section, but there's a security guard stops you.
Oh, so sorry. Little tips. Hi there. I need to speak with Miss Ross.
Miss Ross is indisposed at the moment. She's actually not in the building currently.
Oh shit, that's insane. Alright, he's trying to gauge if this
Perception, empathy?
fuck!
Empathy
Okay.
is the reading people skill.
Not good at doing that job!
Difficulty
Oh, hey.
7.
This is what happens when I treat people like toys. Fuck. You don't have to read their emotions.
You gotta. As far as you know, they are telling you the truth.
Alright. Shit. Kind of convening. This is gonna sound crazy. Alright.
Of course.
He's trying to gauge how much this man knows, like,
Mhm.
about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything and nowhere. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
vampire den. He might as well fucking know if he's security for Miss Ross. He would.
Mhm.
He probably would know.
Okay.
Are you aware of shit? Just asking in general.
I'm aware that I'm a security guard for the Seventh Circle Club.
Cool.
Hmm.
Are you
Good
aware
thing
that
to
there's
be
a
aware
fake
of.
wall?
No, I am not. There's no fake walls.
Oh, you want to come with me?
No, I do not.
Sure about that?
Yes, I'm not leaving my post, ma'am. Or, sir. Sorry, I'm not leaving my post, sir.
Well, I'm flattered you think I'm beautiful enough to be a woman, but see. Anyway. Yeah, so this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm totally not drunk, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
It takes more than this to get me drunk. But
Uh-huh.
there is some shit going on here.
Perhaps.
Underground, I need to get there.
I wasn't even aware there was an underground.
Mm-hmm. He's getting frustrated with people he does not like incompetence or feigned incompetence. Alright.
I can maybe make an arrangement for you to meet with Miss Ross sometime next week. That's when she's next available.
That's when she's next available. Alright.
To my knowledge.
Hold,
Next
please.
Monday, a week from
He's
today.
gonna take out his phone and start sending a message. Because if I recall, he has her number. He
does have her number.
He's gonna send her a message like, "Hey, I'm downstairs. I know you're kind of busy right now, according to this schmucko guard, but I kind of need your assistance. Weird shit's going on.
I need a couple days, but I can be there.
I'm literally downstairs, honey.
I can't help you. I'm not in. I literally would
All
love
right,
to be
all
there.
right. So here's the thing. We ended up finding like a kind of like a fake wall, wild shit. And
Yeah.
one of the guys, I guess they were a little plastered or some shit, decided to go into a boiler. And then they disappeared.
Weird.
Right? Weird. I know there's a downstairs to this place. How do I get there, hun? Please help me.
I will personally escort you there. But
Honey, I don't have time to wait for that. They are literally downstairs, probably terrified out of their mind.
It'll be
or
fine.
broken.
I'll help you when I can, but I physically cannot leave right now.
Don't worry about it.
You have
I know what you're
someone
fucking doing. I know.
No, I do
someone
not.
here that I can talk to who knows anything about it.
No.
Why do we all surround ourselves with incompetent people? Jesus!
It's almost like she doesn't
sorry.
want people to know about this place.
Listen, I just want to get the fuck out of here, man. I got things to do.
You can
today.
get the
got
fuck out of
things to
there.
do.
The door is there.
He stops, puts away his phone. It's like, and he's gonna send one message to Augustus. I'm surrounded by idiots. And continues on. Look, just
It'll be a few days
muttering.
before I can get down there. Like I said.
Iris just looks at the situation and he's like, I think we should at least get them some food because I don't think they're gonna get out of there anytime soon.
I don't think they are either. How do we even get them food?
Drop in the
Question.
boiler and hope for luck.
I just throw it at them.
Roll the
hope it
dice.
goes through.
These idiots. I love these three.
I
like-
don't know how you'll get food down there. But I don't think you should worry about that right now.
I know.
One of
Is
them
that the
doesn't eat
problem?
anyway.
We are the food in this case.
That's the problem. Alright, so right now your brother and Damian are currently missing in action.
Yeah,
can
I
get a hold
noticed.
of- Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying, okay?
It's okay. I know you are. I know.
This is-
Listen,
maybe-
Damien, at least you're a
maybe
meal.
I
I'm probably a
can-
snack.
Maybe we can, if we can get back to the,
Hey,
get back to
vampires like
your,
bones, I don't
to
know.
get to the place where we were staying, or get back to that hideout or whatever. We brought
Yeah.
the books there. I could maybe do something, or at least try to see, but I can't do it without the books.
Nods. Alright, we bow. You have the keys, Pat?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here and get to work.
Okay.
Come on, Iris, let's go get some shit done.
All right.
Y'all are leaving.
Yeah, I guess we're living them there.
And,
Go home.
while
We
y'all
have
are
to get,
leaving,
we have to get access to the information so Patrick can
Yeah.
actually do something.
it'll be about, okay, so it'll be 20 minutes while y'all are driving. Hey, guys! Hey, Samson.
Hello.
Hey, Damien.
Hey.
Yeah. A door opens. You hear a door opening.
I turn on the flashlight and I kind of, in some as best as I can, make myself unnoticed in the cell.
Someone walks in.
To whose cell?
Not to anyone's cell. It's in the. You can hear footsteps on the cell block, like almost heels. And they stop. Flashlights go into the rooms. And you both see Tanya. Or well, you can't see who it is, but you hear a woman's voice. Well, someone's in trouble. Two people are in trouble, even. Like, goes and stands. I think we're gonna have a chat, aren't we, now? It's very rude to look into Mistress's ordeals. That's what you're doing, right? Poking around. You wouldn't have used the boiler trap if you didn't. So, here's what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna take a nap. And, well, we'll see what happens after that. Who knows what Mistress will want with you. She walks out the room. Y'all hear this hissing of almost like a vent rushing through. And gas
son of a
starts to fill
bitch.
the room.
I'm gonna shoot off. Do I have my phone down here?
You have a
no
cracked
signal.
phone, but there's no signal.
Shit.
No Wi-Fi either.
You know what? You know what? Even without signal and Wi-Fi, I'm still gonna put into my phone a text to shit. What's the name? What's the name?
Amelia?
Yeah. May not send now, but
What
when we do get
okay.
service. Just real quick.
Oh,
Trapped
not
in
dumb.
7th circle,
Okay.
getting
noted.
gassed.
Noted. But y'all, I'm not gonna make y'all roll because y'all are trapped. Eventually, it'll happen.
Yeah, eventually we'll
You'll
succumb.
take in the gas, and it puts you
Question.
to sleep.
There's question. Because I know you mentioned before, but I don't think we've clarified it. Do I have like contingencies with the new job
You do.
in case?
You do. They'll come looking for you. They have ways of locating you.
Okay.
But, you don't know if it works right now. Though,
Okay.
y'all are unconscious. Look at what happens with y'all next week, probably. But y'all get to the place and get to the books, and Patrick will start working. I'm gonna make some rolls for Patrick. He's a little better at this now because he got an initial. So this will be occult. He's starting to like brew some potions. Okay, this is not his best rolls. But he does manage to brew some potions. And he will down it quickly. Like he's kind of referencing some books as he's doing this. And like humming and doing some other things. Randomly like putting like plants into here and drinks the potion. Someone's out for a bit and comes back. Okay. Good news or bad news?
Looks to Iris like, what we want? What we balling with?
I got an idea.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news, Iris?
Give me the bad news, sorry.
They've been gassed.
Oh shit!
Good news is they're not
Lethally
dead.
Or...
No, gassed
okay, so
into
not
sleep.
lethally. Okay.
I don't know where they're going. I just saw them in somewhere. I don't know. I saw my boss dragging them somewhere.
What's the good news?
They're not dead. Though I think my brother broke an arm.
Well, that's informative.
Good news. Miss Ross said that they would help me herself. However, she also might be lying.
She also might be lying.
I did tell her the situation, so she knows. But
we'll see.
yeah.
I think that's a good place to leave it off for the week.
Oh, you leave it off with like two of them like
Yeah,
fucking knocked out in
I
the
think
jail
that's
cell.
I think that's a good place to leave it off for the week.
Yeah, that's
Thank
good
you
ending.
all so much.
Downtime for Damien, I guess. And Samson.
Thank you all so much for coming out this evening. And let's see, who do we want to raid out to tonight? Let's see. Yeah, we have some people who are doing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go to Allhaven tonight. They're doing a steampunk chronicle. I will talk with you, Samson and Damien, later.
Fun times.
Because y'all are gonna be separated.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay. So let me go to the creator dashboard so I can raid out to y'all. We're gonna raid out to Althaven, who's doing a like steampunk sci-fi, maybe D&D thing. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, that is where we're gonna head out to. And
I'm sad I had nothing to gamble this time around. I'm sad I had nothing to gamble this time around. I'm very close to dinging.
And speaking of dinging, well, I'll let y'all know
Have to
after.
make me
session.
use my second sight.